The ninth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me tiny treasures.
Woo!
Yay!
Happy holidays.
Jazz hands.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing?
We're super excited for tonight. We love tiny treasures. We have so many incredible tiny treasures.
Kay Harding says, yay. Welcome in, everybody. We're seeing so many wonderful names of our good friends.
Welcome, welcome, everyone. So good to see everybody. Look at everybody. I have to look close to the names. So fun.
Hi, Naomi. How's everyone's holiday season so far? Are you having a good December?
You staying warm?
Or staying cool, depending on where you might be.
That's true.
Eating lots of good food.
Ooh.
Drinking lots of hot chocolate.
So, it's snowing in Ohio, says Robin's Nest Resale. Wow.
Oh, stay warm. Stay warm, Robin.
Welcome in, everybody. So good to see all your wonderful names.
Simple Spruce Studio. Good to see you.
Michigan, too, says Hair Teacher. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
33 degrees. Wow.
Gary, what was it when we just got in a little while ago?
Like mid-50s, right?
Yeah, mid-50s. Yeah, it gets pretty cold here at night right now.
It does,
in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We're getting down into the 30s at night.
It does.
All right, let's start talking. Hello, Simple Spruce Studio. Thank you so much. That means so much to hear that.
Aw,
let's talk about what's been going on in the week since we were on. Did everybody see our video last night? 5,000 subscribers. We did it. We hit 5,000. We are so excited.
We're really in just about 9.5 months.
9.5 months. Can you believe that? We are so thrilled. It's just been such a wonderful ride. And we've got so much. Thank you, Ray. Good to see you, my friend. Kay Harding, thank you so much. Nikki, thank you.
We could not do it without you guys. You guys did it. I mean, without our incredible subscribers.
And almost 3,000 followers here on Whatnot as well. It has been the pleasure of all pleasures to bring these stories and share these adventures. And we've got 1 million more coming.
Oh my God, you guys are not going to believe what we have planned for 2024. It's crazy.
Of course.
We're literally going around the world.
Of course. And of course we are, this is our last show of the year on Whatnot. But you can bookmark our next show, which will be live from San Francisco.
Open that Golden Gate. It's going to be great.
My old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Gary's from the San Francisco area.
Hey, we've got 30 people in the room. Shall we run our opening giveaway?
I think we should.
All right. I'm going to get that going here. So let me pop that up and let's talk about what they're getting. They are getting vintage Vegas dice.
These are actual dice that have been used in casinos. They're vintage. We purchased them from a gentleman whose father worked in the casinos and had these dice. So we've had a few pairs of them. We're kind of getting low on them because those are the real deal.
They're in a bag, but I can spin them around. Call out your numbers, people. Call out your numbers. Let's see.
Come on, 11.
Call out your numbers. And I'm not going to tell you what it is until I see some numbers. Nikki says snake eyes. Kay Harding got it first. It was 7.
Well, now let's do it for real.
All right. Well, we're running the giveaway. So we got
in there?
Yeah, we got 16 entries out of 33 in the room.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Yeah. So we have got wonderful week of shows coming up this week on YouTube. We are really just getting into the holiday spirit here. We've done some amazing Christmassy adventures here in Vegas. I mean, you've seen the Bellagio, you saw the Nutcracker, you saw the holiday parade over in Summerlin.
Oh, that was so fun. Oh my goodness.
Wait until you see what we've got planned for this week. Some really amazing things coming up. Tomorrow, Thursday, and then Sunday, Christmas Eve, we're going to give you a tour of the best Christmas lights in Las Vegas. All the homes that go all out. We're talking Clark Griswold has nothing on these people.
It's going to be so much fun. And then just getting back to Whatnot for a moment.
Yes.
We have some fantastic shows planned for next year. We're going to do pop-ups basically all over the world.
Yes, indeed.
And we're going to be on Whatnot faithfully for all time. We love Whatnot. So we're really looking forward to it. And then we have some other exciting places where you can find Picker Road. You'll have to go over to our website to
Absolutely.
find out about that, pickerroad.com.
And finds for you to see, says Aunt Amy says hello. Everyone say hi, Aunt Amy, on
Hi,
1, 2,
Aunt
3.
Amy.
Hi,
Hi,
Aunt
Aunt
Amy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
All right, we're at 37 entries, 37 in the room, 26 entries. Can we get to 30?
Can we get to 30?
4 more people won a free Vintage Vegas dice set, and we pay
Hi,
the shipping
Gail.
on that. And then we're going to show you our first 5 tiny treasures that are on the other side of the camera.
We have such a diverse group.
Mm-hmm.
I try to curate things that are really different and fun. And of course, the one thing is they have to be small.
Tiny. All right, we're at 27 entries. I'm going to draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Carino! Congratulations! You've got dice coming your way.
All right, come on, 11.
You rolled snake eyes. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around.
Flip
Let's
it
talk
around.
about our first one.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Our first 5 tiny treasures of the show.
All right.
Let me bring the camera back.
Our Wheel of Fortune. Here we go.
Wheel of Fortune.
Our first tiny treasure is this really absolutely fabulous Betty Boop statue. Betty Boop has come back in vogue in a big way, and she is just great. She's just a really fun little statue.
If you saw last night's episode, you heard me talk about it.
Mhm.
From what I understand, there's a Betty Boop Broadway musical that's currently having its pre-Broadway trials in Chicago, and it's getting immense reviews. They're saying it might win the Tony Award.
Yeah, it's amazing. They just make musicals out of everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything old is new again.
Mm-hmm.
This is an actual pot. It's from New Mexico.
May I a little bit higher
Please,
up?
there we go. It's the artist is Jemez, and it's from a pueblo in New Mexico. That's a Native American painted. It is a really exquisite little example of New Mexican pottery, and from that
Beautiful.
particular pueblo. And here we go to our Lennox. There is our Lennox dolphin. Absolutely beautiful, cresting the waves. It's gorgeous. It's in perfect, pristine condition. And Lennox, is a big favorite around here at Picker Road.
I'm sure somebody in there is waiting for it. So, ready?
Yeah, go. What? All right. And then we have this really precious little trinket box, hand painted, those little roses all the way around it. And it is bone china, Staffordshire, made in England.
Wow.
This is a really, really nice little vintage piece. And the top little finial is tipped in gold. Love it, love it. And William, so you can reach. Can you talk about the little sand art?
This is fantastic. So this is painted desert sands, handmade by a Northern Arizona artist. Now, you've probably seen me talk about these before, and you probably saw this about a week ago in that incredible estate sale of that German-Austrian couple.
Right.
They had true treasures from around the world. This is done one kernel of sand at a time. The artist spends I can't,
How many grains of sand do you think are in
can
there?
you imagine?
A billion?
I cannot imagine the work that goes into
Look at
creating
that.
this. That's one grain
this
at
is-
a time.
This is heavy.
It's got weight to it.
It's got real weight
It's
to
got
it.
a felt bottom on it. And,
Beautiful. And it's very vintage.
and this is hand done with tweezers. I once saw on Antiques Roadshow, they talked about an artist who would do these. They're in museums.
Yes.
Because the work is so incredible.
And there's our first 5 offerings. So hopefully something will tickle your fancy and make you smile.
As always, we start all tiny treasures at only $5. I've got the first one pinned. Shall we run?
Let's run it.
All right, 30 seconds, and here we go.
Open the starting gate.
We are running now. And the countdown has begun. Sisty is jumping in at the start for $5. Teacher K says, make it 6, please, with 20 seconds to go. Nikki Pearl comes in for 7.
You sound like you're calling a horse race.
And Teacher K is back on top at $8. First pick is a big deal, you know. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit so the chat isn't blocking the items.
There we go.
There we are. Sisty's back in the lead at 11 with 8 seconds to go. First pick is everything. We've got the dolphin, Nikki Pearl back. We've got the trinket box, the sand art. We got boop, boop, be-doop, boop, and the pottery.
Yeah.
4 seconds to go. D-Wits is in the lead. Nikki Pearl makes it $19. And we are at 5 seconds to go. D-Wits is now in the lead at $21. And 3 seconds to go. In for that first purchase, all important. And
so many.
oh,
so
another
many
bid in there,
treasures.
$23. Nikki Pearl, 23. Nikki
Nikki
Pearl
Pearl.
takes the first one. Yay!
Congratulations. Which treasure would you like?
What would you like, Nikki Pearl?
We don't have to have numbers because it's pretty easy to figure out which is which.
The sand art. Congratulations.
Beautiful. That's a hand to Gary. All right. Let's replace it with, I really think we're gonna go big or go home.
Oh my.
We picked this up in Monterey.
Ooh.
It's a Rosenthal heart. Let me show you. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Look
Talk
at
about,
that.
what is it? Le Coeur de la Mer?
The heart of the
The
ocean.
heart of the ocean.
You'd have gone straight to the bottom.
Look at this. Look at the base on this. It is it can be used as a paperweight or just decor. Beautifully faceted. And this is made by the company Rosenthal.
Oh,
If you're
my.
familiar with them, they make absolutely gorgeous. This is 24% lead crystal. This is the name of this is their cobalt blue crystal heart by Rosenthal.
Nice.
And they are very famous for this. It comes beautifully packaged in the original box. And we are ready to run.
Okay, I'm
just going to move this over just a hair.
And
So we can see all of the heart, and I'll move the little dolphin in. I think we'll move everybody a little closer to the center.
and we are running
And
now.
we are running now.
Here
Fun.
we go.
Now, is your computer is a little wider
You
screen?
get
Is
a
that what they're
slightly
seeing?
you get a slightly wider on your computer than on your phone.
So I want to make sure.
So
that,
always go off the phone because that gives you a tighter perspective.
Okay.
Teacher K is in the lead, but Anita is going to come in for $8. The Betty Boop is just this lovely little vintage figurine. You can see that she's not a salt and pepper or anything.
No.
She
She's
doesn't
just
have
a
any.
figure.
She's just a figure, and she's just a classic Betty Boop.
Boop, boop, boop,
Boop.
boop.
Of course, Betty Boop was based on Mae West.
Is that true?
Oh, I believe
Well,
so.
why does she have dark hair then?
I'm not quite sure about that one, but I mean the voice and everything, right?
Oh.
Right? Am I wrong on that? Maybe it's
I
more
don't
Claudette
know.
Colbert.
Maybe everybody knows. I don't know.
And we've got D-Wits in the lead. D-Wits,
D-Wits.
congratulations.
Which one would you like? The snowplow just went down the street. Oh my goodness, Robin. I remember snowplows. The
D-Wits takes the
dolphin.
dolphin.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, that's a hand to Gary. And let's see, what should we put in next? I think we should put in a vase. Let's put this piece in.
Mm.
I love this. This is a true vintage piece. It's got a little bit of lusterware feel to it. It's pink and blues and greens.
5.5
gold.
inches tall.
And it's only got the flower on one side. It's got a little bit of crazing because of the age, but it's just so vintage.
I'm going to
I
move
love
this
it.
to the side here, and we'll
And
put
we'll
that
put
in the
it-
back so it has the
right
height.
next to Betty.
Betty's giving it a hug. All right, shall I run our next bit?
Let's run it.
Here we go. And we are running now. It does look like Roseville. It is not Roseville, but it looks very much like that style.
Right. There's nothing on the bottom, which is crazy because it's such a good piece.
There's no marking on it? No.
There's no marking.
Kiwi was asking if there's any maker mark on it.
But so many times they didn't
No.
put marks on everything. So it's just
like, for instance, that incredible Royal Hager that we found the other day. We're at $6 only with 2 seconds to go. Teacher K in the lead, finds for you to see, jumps in at 7. Teacher K back in at 8. That Royal Hager that we saw did not have any markings on it.
It didn't have a marking on it, believe it or not.
It's really
Just
something.
crazy.
And Teacher K back in the lead with 5 seconds to go. We are at $10. And, last second bid's in there. Sisty now in the lead at 13 with 6 seconds to go.
So many choices.
Mm-hmm. Look at the cobalt blue in that heart. Isn't that incredible?
Diversity.
Sisty,
And Sisty.
what would you like?
such a plethora of choices. Which one would you like? What did you have your eye on? The clay pot.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Look at that piece. There we go. And let's see, what shall we replace that with? How about if we do, this is really fun. Let's do this. These are so vintage. I've heard that they really have had a renaissance. These little shell boxes, they're made with real shells, of course, and lined with kind of like a black velvet. They are really fun and so vintagey.
And if you get that, no one can say you don't have a shellfish heart.
Oh, I just saw we have two hearts up there.
Ah, so we have the cobalt blue heart and the shell heart.
Right, exactly.
All right, shall we run our next pick?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
I have to, the cobalt blue lead crystal Rosenthal heart is so heavy that it keeps making
it makes the turntable change.
It does.
Yes. And just so that we know, the heart is about 4 inches long.
Yeah, wide.
And we are at 10 seconds to go at $5 only. Wow. So we have the trinket box. We have the cobalt blue heart.
And this, of course, is bone china
Stafford.
No, it's not Stanford. Good Lord, Harleen.
And Kay Harding's in the lead. Teacher Kay makes it 9. We have the beautiful little Betty Boop. Doop, boop. The tall flower vase.
Fantastic flower vase.
The shell heart. And then the other trinket box there. We're at $13 from Dale Michael now with 6 seconds to go. And 2, 1. Dale Michael, which one would you like? Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here.
Really, guys, thank you so much.
43 people in the room. We appreciate every single one of you.
We really do. We know it's a really busy time of year.
The shell heart.
There we go.
And and of course, we're going to have giveaways at the end.
Always. We always do.
What do we have next? What are we adding in?
All right. Let's see. What should we add in? How about, I love this. Now, this was a fairly recent purchase.
Okay.
Our little made in Italy little creamer, Giovanni Vietri. It's made in Italy. This was from a estate sale that we purchased that had so many treasures from all around the world, most of which were from Italy. Brand new, never used little creamer. Or you could use it for syrup. You could use it for anything you want. Wonderful little chicken. Great painting on that.
Gravy to put on your chicken?
Yeah, there you go. But I love the painting. Look at the painting on that.
Yeah, Vietri is great.
Yeah, really
Absolutely,
nice.
Dale Michael. And the family, the husband and wife, he was in the military and they traveled the world. If you remember in our video, he was a volunteer at the 96 Olympics.
Right. It's just really an amazing story they had.
And we're going to run our next pick right now. Here we go. Also, the creamer is
about
3.5 inches tall, maybe a little higher on the top of the peak there. We are at $7 from Teacher K with 18 seconds to go. Carino, Teacher K makes it 10. So many different things to choose from. It's nice to keep a variety going, right?
I'm trying because, I want to appeal to everyone.
Exactly. And we've got Teacher K now in the lead at 17 with 7 seconds to go. And last chance to get your ninja bids in. Oh, thank you, Robin's Nest. I didn't realize we were only 20 away. That's fantastic.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Teacher K, congratulations. Which one would you like?
It's always fun to see what someone's going to choose, you know? The rose.
The trinket box.
Oh, gorgeous.
Lovely choice. The Stanford.
Bone china.
That's an HTG right there.
Well, that was one trinket box. Here's another one. This is so fun. So vintage. Look at the little porcelain picture on there.
Thank you, Teacher K.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for being here. The little girl with the little bird that got out of the cage and it's flying away. It's so happy.
Aww.
It's one of those little metal pieces. As you can see, it's made in Japan. Right there. It says Japan.
Wow.
So it's a super older guy. And inside, it is beautifully lined with red velvet felt. It's kind of like it's cushioned too. Beautiful condition. Absolutely unbelievable for its age. In such really great condition. That's a really fun little trinket box. Beautiful workmanship all around it.
I'm thinking of a song. It's like red velvet in that little trinket box.
Yeah, pretty good. There you go. So there we add that one in.
All right.
All right,
next,
let's run it.
Let's run our next pick. Here we go. So we have the brand new added in. It's not brand new, but I'm saying newly added. The vintage Japan trinket box, the Rosenthal Cobalt Heart paperweight, Betty Boop, Boo-doop, Boo-doop, Boop. The
vintage vase.
Vintage, very vintage, beautiful tall vase. And then the Giovanni Vietri chicken creamer from Italy.
From Italy, all the way from Italy to you.
Molto bene. And we are at $11. Carino in the lead with 5 seconds to go. KG coming in to 13. We've got 5 seconds. Of course, it resets the clock to 10 seconds each time. And last chance, Sisti jumping in for $15. And we're counting down that clock at 4 seconds to go. Paul Merck coming in. And we're at $16 now for a choice. Your choice of any of these 5 lovely items. And Paul Merck, congratulations. Or is it Palmer K? Palmer K, right? Sometimes you have to find where that comma is.
Right, where the distinction is. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it. And
what would you like? Right. Silver box. You got it.
There you go.
Nice pick.
Let's put this out. This is a box in its own right, but it's very tiny. This is the tiniest of treasures. Look at this little trinket box. It's the most beautiful little elephant, enameled with all these stones.
May I? A little further back.
And then open it.
There's our focus.
Then can you open?
And look at that.
Look at that. Surprise. And it is day art.
It is object to art. Wow.
Yeah. See, it says
that's
art
the tiniest object to art I've ever seen.
And look at the little face on the elephant. Isn't that precious?
You could put your baby's first tooth in that. I love that idea.
It's so heavy.
Yes, for its size, absolutely.
Very, very heavy. So I'm going to put that right there so you can see it.
Hey, you used to be able to make a good elephant sound. Can you still do that?
No, don't make him do that.
There we go.
You're welcome, everybody.
Hey, everyone tap those hearts. It tells Whatnot that you're enjoying the show. Everyone double tap the screen for hearts in 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all.
Really sweet.
All right, I'm going to run our next pick right now. Here we go.
Oh, look at all the hearts. Thank you, guys.
And we're running now. Carino jumping in at $5. We've got an elephant, a heart, Betty Boop, a vase, and a Vietri chicken creamer. We're at $9 from K Harding. Sisti in for 10. KG makes it... Oh, sorry. Carino jumps in for 13 then. And Palmer K. I've got it down. I'm getting them down one at a time.
We will.
DeWitts comes in for 16. Good to see you, DeWitts. 5 seconds to go. We are at $16. Last chance. And DeWitts, congratulations.
Which one would you like? I think I know, but so much to choose from.
I know, right?
Yes, really.
The elephant.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hard eyes.
I knew it.
How about, are we ready for a shoe?
I think we should.
We've got some shoes today, and they are just the right shoes.
I love this one.
Mm-hmm. Again, this was from yesterday's. If you saw yesterday's episode.
Just the right shoe.
Just the right shoe.
Look at that. I mean, it's so cool. Can you imagine if we really had those? And this heel, it looks so 1930s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like something that Jean Harlow would have worn.
Right.
That heel. That's a really fun shoe. That is Wits.
All right. Shall we run our next pick?
Let's do it.
Here we go. We are running. And we're going. $5 start. So we've got Just the Right Shoe, the Rosenthal Heart, Cobalt Heart, Betty Boop.
Boop, boop, we do.
Boop. The flower vase, and the Giovanni Vietri Italian. A cluck, a cluck.
Really?
Yeah, we're having fun. It's the holiday season. We're
It's
having
the
fun.
holidays.
And whoop-de-doo and hickory dock and KG's at $10 now. Sisty coming in for 11. And we've got 5 seconds to go. Dale Michael says, and if the shoe fits. KG making it 13. We're at 5 seconds to go. Resets the clock to 10 seconds every time someone bids. And Sisty jumping in again makes it 15. It's all important to get that pick because on the next round, your pick may not be there.
May be gone.
And Sisty, which one would you like now?
A lot to choose from.
Mm-hmm. Shoe, chicken, vase. Betty, the chicken pitcher.
Aw,
A cluck.
There we go. All right. What should we do next? What do we
have? What do we have?
Look at this box. This is so beautiful. This Oriental inspired box.
Are we okay?
It's okay. No boxes were harmed in the making of this video. It's Oriental inspired. I was trying to say, I couldn't remember. No, there was no markings on the bottom of it, but it is just absolutely beautiful. It's got really faint gold lines, if you can see, and it depicts like a flower garden. I'm going to have you turn it around.
Imari style, says Robin's Nest.
Exactly.
There we go.
Really nice.
You see all
really
the
pretty.
different designs.
Little birds.
Uh-huh.
That's probably why I got it right there when I saw those birds.
Tweet, 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 tweet. And let's get a measurement on it. It is
on camera.
It's 3.5 inches round.
There you go. And it's about an inch and a half high.
3/4 deep with the lid.
Even deeper than I thought. And you know what? Let's move Betty Boop to the back.
All right, Betty's still available.
Boop to the back. And let's bring in this very vintage Fenton hand-painted bell. It is hand-painted, as it says on the inside. Hand-painted by Frida H. And make it ring. It sounds really pretty. It has a slight glow to it. It's custard glass with a blue flower and brown leaves and some pink. So it's got a really faint glow to it. And we're going to put that in there. And that is hand-painted.
And that measures
approximately
4 3/4 inches tall.
There we go.
And we're going to run our next pick right now.
And of course, Betty is still available. She's just taking a back seat for right now.
We are running. And Trigden, I believe is how you would say that, is coming in for $5. And we're at 15 seconds to go. $5 for anything you see on the screen with 10 seconds to go. And last chance to get in. Wow. Trigden, first purchase. Congratulations. What would you like?
Welcome to Picker Road. You have joined the journey.
Which item would you like?
The Fenton. Great pickup. There you go. All right. What else should we add in? Let's add in. I'm going to have you move the heart off. And let us add in. I have found these lately, and I just love them. The cowrie shells that have not engraving, not sculpture, but they're
carved.
Thank you. My goodness, it's been a long day.
I assumed it was a bigger word than carved.
No, it's carved. It's sometimes that's all it takes for me, but it's really, really fun, and it's got 2 dolphins on it. Really nice. Just put the shoe back there, and let's add in. Let's add in this little girl. This again was from the World Traveler estate sale. She's a little German doll. She's Ren Procell. She's an original. She's got an original sticker. She's holding flowers. She has a watering can. She's just in pristine condition. She's just adorable. And she is the ultimate little tiny treasure. All right.
Finds for you to see. I will absolutely be seeing it. It looks so scary, and I'm a fan of the original, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing that.
My goodness, yeah.
All right, we are going to run our next pick now. Here we go.
That's-
So we have the Amari box. We're running. We have the Amari box. We have the carved cowrie. We have the little girl from. I'm sorry. Where does it say?
I believe they said that she was from Germany.
Germany. We have just the right shoe.
Just the right shoe.
We have the tall vase, and then we got in the back there the Rosenthal heart and Betty Boop.
Boop, boop.
Carino's in for $5 with 7 seconds to go. We're at 4 seconds and $6 in from Kay Harding. Resets the clock. Carino's going to make it 7. It's all important because your item could be gone on the next round. Kay Harding makes it 8. We're at 6 seconds to go
Move
now.
her around a little bit. There we go.
Yes, indeed. And last chance, Kay Harding. Congratulations. What would you like?
So many to choose from. What would you like? And waiting for a choice.
Mm-hmm. The heart.
Enjoy. That's a beauty. That is a beauty.
Cobalt.
Let's move the vase off to the back.
It's tall.
And let's move our beautiful box back there. Put our cowrie shell there. And let's put a little piece of crystal. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. It could be used for toothpicks. You could put hat pins on your dresser in it if there's short enough. Look at the base, crystal clear and smooth, absolutely gorgeous. This is a quality piece of glass. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not American brilliant, but it's darn close. It's almost like Swarovski quality. It's just absolutely stunning. It's super heavy, you guys, and really, really well made.
All right, I'm going to run our next pick right now.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's a run-in.
Oh, thank you, Kay Harding. Thank you so much.
All right, everything you see there.
Hi, Linda McPhee.
The carved cowrie shell, the crystal, the little girl from Germany, just the right shoe, the Amari trinket box, absolutely beautiful, Betty Boop in the back, and the vase. We're at 8 seconds to go. $5 for a pick. Teacher K is going to jump in. Carino makes it 6. We've got 7 seconds to go. Hi, FM Hernandez. Welcome in.
Good to see you.
And Carino's going to take a pick for $6. What would you like, Carino?
What choice would you like?
The little girl. Congratulations.
She's precious. I love her little watering can. Really, really cute. Let's put this guy in. He is fantastic. I'll let you hold him up. He is a puzzle box. He is a rooster puzzle box. You open up the pieces and he opens up into a box. If I do it right now, I'm going to mess it up, but he is fantastic. He's beautifully
got multiple
made.
parts. You can see the seams there.
You guys know what this is.
He's
If
great
anyone
puzzle
doesn't,
box.
I'll open it up. But it's a fantastic. It just, you pull it all apart and it creates a little box. Fantastic. There's a lot of these out there, and he's really one of the nicest ones I've seen. His face is just fantastic.
And he can stand up that way, or you can lay him down flat either way.
Yeah.
And
so let's go ahead and run it.
All right, we're going to run. Here we go. And we are running. So we've got the crystal. We've got the carved cowrie. We have the chicken mystery box.
Yeah, the dolphin.
We have the Amari not so mystery box.
Love the dolphins.
The red just the right shoe. Betty Boop. And the vase. 22 is coming in for $5 with 6 seconds to go.
Cowrie shell.
And we're at $6 from Teacher K with 5 seconds to go. And Carino makes it 7. Going to reset that clock.
I don't think everybody's seen this picture. This vase up close.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
We are at $8 now.
So beautiful.
Last chance. And Teacher K. Which one would you like?
The choice. Come into a choice.
The puzzle box.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Very fun.
Should we maybe move a few items off and maybe reset the board a little bit?
Sure.
We can revisit things later on, especially if somebody
Absolutely.
has a request. But I think
Absolutely.
we should offer some new items.
All right, let's do that. Let's take everything off and see. Let's start afresh.
Indeed, I think so.
All right, what should we start with?
You pick. You can see the board.
All right, I can see everything. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this bowl.
Here, let me show that.
This is hand carved onyx.
Look at that.
The colors.
I'm going to bring it up and show you in the light. Look at how that shines
all the way
through
around.
there. And wow.
Absolutely. It is incredible.
That is something. All right, that's going to be a pick.
For the artist to have gotten the bowl this thin, how beautiful that is for that stone to be in that condition.
Mhm.
Absolutely gorgeous. So from something high art to something really fun, a little tea bag holder, spoon holder from, of course, Pioneer Woman. Beautiful little piece. So fun. Really cute. Really, really cute. And what do we have? We have another shell box. This one is a circle. And look at, what is the matter with me?
You're having fun with these
Butterfingers.
trinket boxes.
And this one is all lined in red and red on the bottom. And look at these shells on the top.
You're going so fast on this, though.
They
I
are
want you to
fantastic.
see how many
I
tiny
know.
little shells there are
Can you
on that?
imagine the rows that they took
work,
to do
the
that?
work, yes.
Put that on there. That's so
Mhm.
great. Really, really nice. Look at this one. I like this. I'm going to have you do this. This is it's a Hummel. Put it on the back. Hummel, made by Schmid. There's got all sorts of, what does that say there? E and R.
Italy.
Italy.
And it plays Romeo and Juliet.
It does.
Let me mute
Can you hear?
our music for a second.
Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
And then when you set it down, it has a little catch on the bottom that will stop it. So it won't, just keep on running. And then let's add in, this is so precious. I'll let you talk about this.
This is cool. This is cool.
This is
This came from the Santa Monica Flea. It was a husband and wife who were cleaning out their parents' estate and this was the first time they were ever offering anything. So this was true vintage finds. I got a couple of tiny treasures there. Look at this little Coke bottle. What do you think this is? What does everyone think this is? Is it a Coke bottle or is it? I'm doing this around the camera. Hold on. I gotta do it. There we go. Or is it a lighter? Look at that.
Amazing.
It is a vintage Coke bottle lighter.
That's
it's still got a
crazy.
little wick in it too. Isn't that incredible?
It really is. That's fun.
And it twists closed.
Santa Monica Flea.
I'd like to buy you a Coke. Melissa says, "What? That is awesome."
I know. Isn't that crazy?
All right, those are our 5 new picks. And let
And?
me get our music going again. Gotta have music, right?
Really?
Gotta have tunes.
Hi, Chelsea. Good to see you.
Hey, Chelsea. Merry Christmas. And we're running now.
Let's run it.
And 22 coming in. Drigden makes it $6. We're counting the clock down. Carino says 7. Merry Christmas, Chelsea. We hope you're having a great holiday.
Hope you're staying warm up there.
We are at $7 with 13 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Of course, we got the tea, the Coke lighter, the shell box, the Hummel, or the Onyx. We're at $10 now with 5 seconds to go.
This Onyx is really incredible.
We're now at $13.
It's really a piece of art.
It really
like
is.
A piece of jewelry.
And last chance to get in there. Nikki Pearl says, make it 15, please. We are at 5 seconds to go. And last chance. Nikki Pearl, what would you like?
Lots to choose from.
The Coke, of course.
There you go.
It's fantastic. All right, HTG. Don't drink it.
I love this piece. It's a little piece of Mexican pottery showing the Holy Family. It is so adorable, but yet for its size, it's so well done. The little faces are so well done. little baby Jesus is so well done, and Mary. So it's just a really, really fun little piece
Mm-hmm.
of Mexican pottery.
And
Let's get that in there,
that
on there.
measures about 2.5 inches tall.
Right, it's really tiny. Truly tiny
It's
treasure.
a tiny treasure. What are we doing here? Tiny treasures. And we're running it now. Here we go. 22 coming in at $5 for a pick. We have $6 from Finds for You to See. 19 seconds to go. Of course, it doesn't reset the clock until we get under 10 seconds. And Jen's Cottage just joined in. Welcome, Jen. Good to see you in the
Welcome.
room. We're
Welcome,
at
everybody.
8 seconds to go. $6. 22 makes it 7.
With-
Dale Michael says 8.
With love from Abigail. Good to see
good
you.
to see you. And we're now at $10 from Dale Michael. 6 seconds to go. Your choice coming right up. And Dale Michael, what would you like? The shells.
Enjoy. There we go. So put our little guy there.
What do we have next?
This is very, very country. Love this piece. This is turned around. This is Williamsburg pottery from Virginia. And it is just so fantastic. It's so country looking, the blue. It's so colonial. Love it. It would look so great with maybe a small plant, or you could actually use it for syrup.
3 1/3 inches tall.
Anything. Love it. It's really, really heavy, you guys.
Right? Robin's Nest Resale? She said Williamsburg pottery is an awesome find. It really is.
It really is.
And we're going to start it at only $5. Your choice.
There we go.
Here we go. We're running now. And we've got 22. Mimi coming in for $8. We're at 20 seconds to go. Again, I want to show that with a little more detail there. Look at that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Those glazes there with the
cobalt blue.
Right. It's just fantastic.
And show the Williamsburg pottery.
And yeah, look at that. Williamsburg VA pottery. That's not any
From
kind
Virginia.
of chip or anything there. That's part of that's part of the potter's work there.
Exactly. That's the way it was made.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And we're at $9 with 8 seconds to go. 22 in the lead. Mimi's going to make that 10. We've got the onyx. We've got the Hummel. We've got this beautiful nativity scene. We've got the tea. And Mimi, which one would you like? The mug. Takes the Williamsburg.
Williamsburg pottery. Let us put in this amazing little bone china.
Do I need to hold that?
Heart box. Yeah.
Here.
Nobody's trusting me. Look at the hearts. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just a little bone china box, brand new. You could use it for anything. You could give someone a little gift with it. You could store little notes in it, little pieces of jewelry. Just a really, really sweet piece.
All right, we're running our next pick. $5 start, as always.
And I just want to show again.
H-Chan, welcome in. Good to see you.
How high those hearts are.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And 22 is starting us off at $5. We've got 20 seconds to go. Your choice of the onyx, the Pioneer Woman, this beautiful little flower trinket box, the nativity scene, or the Hummel. It does look like frosted roses, doesn't it?
It does. It looks like white chocolate.
We're at $8 from Dale Michael with 7 seconds to go. 22 is going to make that 9. Dale Michael says 10, please. 7 seconds remaining. We're in the home stretch. And looks like Dale Michael's going to take it. Which one would you like?
So much to choose from. And the choice is
The rose.
the roses. So beautiful. All right, that's a careful hand to Gary.
All right, I'm going to move this back here. What would we like to put right in the front?
All right, I'm going to move off Pioneer Woman. And I am going to replace her with this really beautiful. Now, this is a totem pole. Where did she say again? She got
Arizona.
this in Arizona.
Or New Mexico.
In New Mexico.
New Mexico, excuse
New
me.
Mexico.
This was just yesterday's video that you saw, yesterday's episode.
And I wanted to bring it tonight because look at the carving on this piece.
Of course, Deborah, 1 second, I'll show it to you.
And bring that.
Go, keep going, you're good.
Oh,
Oh, you're done? All
yeah.
right.
So
Deborah wanted to see the nativity up close.
there it is.
Beautiful, beautiful work. So sweet.
And then the carving on that piece is great. And let's go back to the future. No, back to in time. Look at this little swan dish. This is so 50s.
This came from Monterey, right?
This is from the Monterey pick. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the little flowers, the intricate details. And I love the little flowers in front, how the colors fade.
Mhm.
My goodness, they worked hard on that.
So much work went into that.
Precious little, just a little piece that you can just have on your dresser.
All right, and we are running now. Your choice. And I see Mimi in the lead. Dale Michael jumps in for $7. We're counting that clock down. Mimi makes it 8. So we have the vintage swan, the nativity, the totem pole, the Hummel music box plays Romeo and Juliet, and the onyx bowl. And again, if you haven't seen that in the light there, look at the
It's
way
gorgeous.
that
It's like
shines
ju-
through.
it's like jewelry.
It's incredible.
It really is.
Really stunning. And we are at 2 seconds to go at $11. And Dale Michael takes
Michael.
another pick. What would you like?
What little treasure would you like?
By the way, for all our friends over on YouTube, thank
The
you so much for
totem.
joining us live.
This is so gorgeous.
We are simulcasting on YouTube. I see we've got 20 live viewers over there.
You mean on Facebook?
No, on YouTube.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
And
Will.
if you would like to come over to Whatnot and join us, use the referral code that's attached there, and you can get anywhere from $10 to $200 in spending credit for your first purchases here on Whatnot. What do we have next?
We have a lucky elephant. Look at him. He's so
Aw.
shiny. That is really trunk up. He is so precious. Get me the ruler if you
Trunk
would.
to the sky.
Trunk to the sky. I love him.
The trunk goes up almost 5 inches.
Almost 5 inches. So he's fantastic.
Mhm.
I love him. And then we have this really adorable little tiny trinket box.
It's a
got-
trinket box I'm holding.
Thank you. It's a 18th century scene. It looks like a gentleman proposing to a lady with a gazebo in the back. It is not marked on the bottom, but it's beautiful. It's old and so pretty. Really nicely painted.
Mm-hmm.
And that is in there too.
All right.
And there we go.
I'm going to run our next choice
Do it.
right now. Here we go. And I'm wondering if there's a little smudge on the screen. 1 second. Sorry if it's going to block out for a
Uh-oh.
second. There we go. Just a quick clean.
Want to make sure we have everything clean.
And Mimi's in the lead at $6 with 14 seconds to go. We have the vintage swan with that beautiful pink color. We have the 19th century scene trinket box, the nativity, the trunk ump elephant, and the onyx. We're at $10 with 7 seconds to go. 22 in the lead. Excuse me. Excuse me. And 22. Congratulations.
I love the cat picture.
Meow.
Meow.
What would you like? The swan.
So beautiful. All right. That's
Beautiful
a hand to Gary.
choice.
All right.
What do we have next?
I think you should do these. I want you to talk about
and
these.
This was the other find that I had from the same couple at the Santa Monica Flea that had the wonderful vintage items. Look at this. We got a lot of comments that people had these when they were kids. This is a Snoopy mini pencil set, copyright 1958. 1958. It's an original. United Features Syndicate, which had the exclusive rights to all Charles Schultz related products. And it's just a fantastic little set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little mini pencils in this little carrying case. And look at how barely used any of them are, if ever used. They're just
I don't know if they've
fantastic.
ever been used.
Just fantastic little piece. You imagine carrying that to school in
I
in the
know.
late 1960s.
I know, crazy.
And we're going to offer that. All right. Shall we run another pick?
Let's run it.
Here we go. We are running now. And
Thank you guys all for being here.
yes, well, thank you all so
Hi,
much
Molly,
for
ma'am.
joining us.
Good to see you.
Mimi's in the lead right now. Carino makes it 9. Mimi says 10. Carino makes it 11.
Welcome into everyone who's joining us. Thank you
Mhm.
for choosing to be here. We appreciate it.
And we are holding at $11 with 6 seconds to go. Carino in the lead. Thank you, Trigden. Appreciate that. Palmer K, because I can say it correctly now, makes it 12 with 5 seconds to go. And we are $12. Palmer K, what would you like? Snoopy.
All right.
Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. What do we have next?
All right. I'm looking. Let us do this. Let us do from the same place. Did I get this from the same place as the totem? No, this is from the people who traveled around the world.
Yes, indeed.
We've had so many interesting sales lately. This is hand carved. It is signed by the artist on the bottom, right
Bison.
there. It is from a stone, natural stone. It is so cold to the touch. It is absolutely incredible workmanship. It is from the Alaska region of the world, and it is a fish, obviously. Looks like perhaps a salmon, but it is absolutely beautiful and hand carved, signed by the artist. Are we doing tiny treasures or what?
Right?
We've got this onyx bowl. I mean, when you buy a piece of onyx jewelry, we know how much that costs. Look at the bowl made out of onyx. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful piece of Mexican pottery art. Vintage little tiny trinket box, so precious, and a really optimistic elephant.
Fines for you to see. Says, can I see the bottom of the fish again, please?
Of course.
Look at that. It's signed
Signed
BYSON.
And it's all stone.
We were commenting that when you think about it, like sailors in the 19th century did scrimshaw on whale bones because that's what they had handy.
Right.
You imagine an Alaskan fisherman taking a beautiful stone out of the river and working on that. A true artist, of course, I mean, not just a hobbyist.
Right.
Really fantastic pieces.
Beautiful.
And
let's run it.
We're running.
Here we go. We are off.
And we're
off to the races.
And we also didn't give a measurement. It is about 3¼ inches long, 3½ inches long, actually, and about 2 inches tall.
There we go.
Mimi's in the lead at $10 with 15 seconds to go. We've got the beautiful carved Alaskan fish. We've got the 18th, 17th century trinket box. We have the Spanish nativity scene, the trunk-up elephant ring holder, and the onyx bowl. We're at $13 now from Nikki Pearl with 5 seconds to go. And
thank
last
you for
chance
everyone
for
who's
Ninja
coming
Bits.
in.
Nikki Pearl, what would you like?
Thank you to everyone who's coming in and joining us. We appreciate it so much. And the fish.
Fish.
Absolutely gorgeous. All right, that's a hand to Gary. All right, William, what should we do?
Shall we put in another piece of Lennox?
Let's do that. How about some S&Ps?
Ooh.
These are gorgeous.
All right, I'm going to bring the nativity up front, and then we'll put these, since they're tall. These are Lennox USA, of course. Lennox,
beautiful.
Made in the USA,
I
salt
don't
and
think
peppers.
they've ever been used.
Well, this one must have, because a little salt just came out.
Oh, well, that's good luck. Throw it over your shoulder.
There we go. I'm throwing it over my shoulder.
I'm going to can this one to you.
But the reason that I grabbed these is because they are so clean. Look at that. They are so clean. The gold trim on them is just fantastic. And they both have their rubber stoppers, of course. And they are both marked Lennox USA.
And look at this beautiful piece of pottery. Absolutely gorgeous colors on this glaze. The inside is completely glazed. Can we see the colors on that?
I think we're getting that.
Okay. It is hand signed by the artist on the bottom. Now, of course, it's really hard to track down these artists. It's really hard to read their signatures, but the fact that it is hand signed is very important. It is a real piece of production work
Let's get a
by an
measurement on that.
artist, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the glaze.
And that's a little over 3 inches tall, and the salt and peppers are
Are
4
about
inches tall.
a little over 4, yeah. So beautiful.
All right,
All right.
here we go. Let's
Put these
run our
guys
next
in there.
pick. And we are running.
Mimi.
There we go. And Mimi's coming in for $5. We've got 25 seconds to go. 22 makes it 6. Mimi says 7. And we are at 15 seconds remaining. We're at $7 for a tiny treasure pick. Oh, suddenly we shoot up to $10. Deborah Watts. Mimi makes it 11 with 8 seconds to go. So many wonderful, so many diverse choices, right?
Really?
And we're at $11. Mimi,
Mimi.
what would you like?
The pottery.
The pottery.
It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love it when you see it in person. We weren't even getting close enough to see the that color on the inside. Who loves ironwood? I love ironwood.
And who's a hoot?
He's a hoot. Look at his face. He's fantastic. He has got the most fabulous face, the way he's carved. And again, ironwood, they're not carving the small ones anymore. There is no more ironwood to do that with. And so these guys are becoming a finite a find. So they're really quite something. Let's take him off and let's put in, who wants a piece of Balik china? There we are. Beautiful Irish Balik china.
Wow.
It's so gorgeous. Can you just tilt up the camera? I want everyone to see the quality of this porcelain. Look how thin that is.
Mhm.
This is what they're known for. This absolutely gorgeous workmanship.
Mhm.
All right, let's put that in. Such a beautiful little piece, really.
So we have Balik, Lennox, Ironwood.
That off there.
We have the antique looking. It's obviously not a true antique, but it shows you a 17th, 18th century courting scene trinket box.
And let's just try another shoe.
Oh, and we're gonna go
Look
purple.
at the purple. Look
Royal
at that.
purple.
Is that incredible? Look at that purple shoe. Love it. You collect these shoes. This is a fun one. And
All right.
let's go with that.
And we are running our next pick now.
Let's do it.
And we are at $6 from Trigden. We are at $7 from Mimi with 20 seconds to go. Looks like a shoe Prince would have worn, right?
Yes,
Getting
really.
into a little red Corvette.
Isn't that true?
We're at 12
Purple
seconds to
Rain.
go.
Purple Rain.
And Dale Michael makes it $8. Counting down, 7 seconds. Last chance to get in.
I love the face in that ironwood owl.
Carino makes it 9, right? He's a hoot.
He's fantastic.
And we're at 10 from Dale Michael. Last chance. And Dale Michael.
Which one would you like? Thank you for everybody who's joining in.
Mhm.
It's good to see everyone and hang with you guys.
Indeed. Which one would you like, Dale?
We know this is a busy time of year, and it's so great to hang with you guys. It's hard to make a choice, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I don't have to choose. I love this.
Dale wants the Onyx Bowl that used to be on, right?
Okay.
Was that just to confirm? Is that the
Can I
one?
get
The one we were talking about?
This one, hun? Let's make sure.
Just give us a yes if that's what you were thinking. Yes, you
got it. Coming your way.
All right.
Wait till you see that bowl in person.
It's really incredible.
It's a showstopper. It really is. So let's go ahead and take off this little trinket box.
Mm-hmm.
And let's put in this box.
And thank you, Finds for you to see. Really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
We're
We
so
are
excited.
so excited. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
never a worry, Dale. You take your time. We're right here. We're not going anywhere. Now, and as you saw just then with Dale, if we took something off that you had your eye on, you just let us know. If you win an
Right.
item, you call it back out and we'll bring it back on.
Betty Boop is waiting in the wings.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop.
This is a really adorable little box. Look at the carving on this. It looks like some form of bone. It's really well done. It's a fish. Metal. Can you just take the top off for me, Will? I'll hold the bottom. All metal on the inside. You can see the back of that. I'm not sure what that material is. It looks like some form of bone.
I think so. I think it is actually.
It's really fantastic. It came from the same artist or place as the little totems that we had.
It's very Picasso-esque.
Yeah, isn't it though? All right, so we're going to put that guy in.
I don't think it's ivory, Melissa. We would
No.
not be able to sell it, but we can also, you can tell when something's
yeah,
ivory.
it's not that quite that color, but it's really precious. All right, shall we?
And we are running now. Here we go.
Let's do it.
And 22, Mimi's going to make that 6. Counting down that clock. We've got the adorable ironwood carved owl.
He's a hoot.
Just
face.
the right shoe in Prince Purple. Party like it's 1999 wearing that.
Really? Look at
We've
that.
got the carved bone trinket box, bone and metal. The Lennox Salt and Peppers, Lennox USA. And we've got the Balik creamer.
This is gorgeous.
Mimi's in the lead at $10 with 5 seconds to go.
I love Balik. I love Irish.
We're going to get
Works.
11 from 22. That's half your name.
Yeah, it is an older green
mark. Absolutely.
Absolutely it is.
And 22. Yeah.
Which one would you like?
Oh, the music box from before.
All right.
The Hummel.
We got it.
Absolutely.
There we go. All right.
Well, shall I just run another with these choices?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. We're running. And Mimi coming in at $5. Again, the Ironwood Owl. We've got the shoe that would make Prince proud. The Lennox USA Salt
These
and Peppers.
Are gorgeous.
4 inches tall.
How beautiful these would look on any table at any time of year. So stunning.
We've got the carved bone and metal trinket box and the Balik vintage, older Balik
Absolutely.
picture.
See the green
Older
mark,
logo.
you
Look at
guys?
that. And Sarkle's in for $9. Dale Michael's going to make it 10.
Absolutely
We're counting down
gorgeous.
those final few
These
seconds.
are real treasures. This is quality merch.
And
Quality merch.
Quality merch, I say. Dale Michael,
Michael.
what would you like?
Thank you for everyone again who's joining us. It's good to see everyone.
Balik.
The Balik. Oh, you will not be unhappy. This
Disappointed.
is gorgeous.
You will not be
Disappointed.
disappointed.
There it goes. I love that piece. Love, love. That's a gorgeous one. All right. What else should we put in?
What do you have for
think
us?
I have, let's see, I'm going to put this here
Hoot.
and this there.
Shoe.
And I am looking, I like this. I like this. This is so sweet. This is a piece of mountain meadow pottery. And it says, we'll be friends until we are old and senile. Then we'll be new friends. I think that's hysterical. Is that not fun?
With the 2 chickens.
I love it. It's so cool. So sweet. I'm going to slide that guy right in there.
And that is about...
It's a little plaque. It doesn't take up that much room. About 5 1/4
by 3 1/2.
It's just sweet.
Funny little saying. Good to give to a friend.
And I think the Mountain Meadow pottery, I think it's handmade and they have over 200 sayings. These are all handmade. Love it. Made by artists. Can't beat that.
And we are going to run our next pick right now. Here we go.
Right now.
And we've got Norma Fleming in the lead. Mimi's going to make that $7. We're counting down that clock from 21 seconds. Mimi's going to make it $9. Carino says 10, please, but Mimi says 11. Not so fast. I want to pick. Carino's up to 13 now, and we've got 9 seconds to go. We've got the Ironwood Owl, the Lennox, the Carved Bone and Metal. Nikki Pearl says $15. One's a choice. We've got the funny saying plaque, and of course, we've got Prince's shoe.
No, but not guaranteed Prince actually wore it.
Carino's up to $17 with 1 second to go. Last chance, and Carino. What would you like? Carino takes the Friends plaque.
It's so precious. It really is. I love it. I love the two little chickens there talking.
What do we have next?
All right. Let's see. You had 2 of these.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I think we should treat them to the second one.
Absolutely.
He only had 2.
I only have the 2. Another one of these incredible sand art pieces. This one does not have the tag on top, but as you saw, this is from Arizona, northern Arizona, and they are put in 1 grain of sand at a time by the artist. Isn't that amazing?
It really is.
And it's got heavy weight. It is like a felt bottom on it, and the artwork is just stunning. And it's packed in there so tight that you give it a shake and it doesn't move at all.
Oh, no.
So this is a permanent piece of art like that. Makes a great paperweight or just something you could stick on your desk and think of that beautiful Southwest scenery. So we're going to run another pick. Let me switch it out with this.
We don't find many of those either.
No, that's why I grabbed them the second I saw them.
Yeah, you just don't find them.
They were fantastic. All right, we're going to run our next pick right now. Here we go. And we are running. Norma, Mimi's going to jump in. We're at $6 with 25 seconds to go. Norma says, make it 7, please. Mimi makes it 8. And counting down that clock. We're at 15 seconds to go, and we're holding at $8 right now for a pick of this quality merchandise.
Absolutely.
Nikki jumps in for $9. Mimi says 10, please. And 5 seconds. Last chance to jump in.
True little treasures. True treasures.
And Mimi, what would you like?
So much to choose from. Thank you all for being here.
The nativity scene. Oh, very nice.
Let's get that. There we go.
You got it. Beautiful.
There we are.
Heading your way.
And that's Gary.
Do we have something small we can put here? I'm going to put that in the center. We have something we can add in here.
We can add. This is a second little, the only other one that we had, another little totem pole from the same artist, the same place, and it's absolutely fantastic.
This one's about 2 inches tall, almost
the workmanship on this. So we'll put that little guy right there.
All right.
All right.
And we are running now.
Let's
Here we go.
Let's do it.
And Norma's coming in for $5. We have the purple shoe. We've got the beautiful little totem pole, the sand art, the Lennox salt and peppers made in the USA, the Ironwood owl, and the bone carved and metal trinket box. And Sarkle is in the lead at $7. Niki's going to make that 8 with 8 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Last chance to jump in there if you want to pick. You never know. Your item might be gone next time. Nikki, $8. What would you like? Nikki takes the owl.
Oh, precious.
Nikki, he's a hoot.
Thank you, Dale.
And thank you for saying that, Dale.
Really sweet. All right, so let's see. I don't think we have shoe people here right now. Maybe in a little while. Let's take the shoe off. And let us take, let me see. What else do we have? We have so many heroes. I love these. Little Lusterware salts. They are so precious. You could use them for so many things. Again, they're so thin and so beautifully done. Look at the pearlized. It's like mother of pearl almost with the gold. And there's 2 of them, a set of 2. Again, these came from Monterey from that incredible sale. I'm going to take those off. I think we're going to switch out the Lennox right now.
And those are about 4 inches.
Let's go kitschy. These are too much fun.
Oh.
I'll let you reach and put those in.
You probably saw these in our recent video too. So we've got half of Mount Rushmore is the salt, and half of Mount Rushmore makes the pepper, and then you've got a whole Mount Rushmore. These
So
are
fun.
original Black Hills Shrine of Democracy, South Dakota. I mean, these are true
They look like they're
classics.
from the 50s, you know?
One of them has the original cork,
Cork.
and the other one, I don't think it's spinning around in there. So you got one original cork in there.
But those are easy to
Easy to
replace.
get, easy to get. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic condition for the age. Imagine you take a road trip with the family in the station wagon. You go to Mount Rushmore and you find that in the little shop there.
They are so fun. I mean,
Makes me think of when Cary Grant goes there in North by Northwest.
I know. Can you imagine?
And you put that, and wouldn't that be great? Not just any day, but 4th of July, maybe.
But anything. I'm going to put the little box right here. I'm going to put this little guy here. I'm going to put the gorgeous sand art right there. And I'm going to add in some beautiful. Did we decide that this was Norwegian? Absolutely incredible.
I believe it is, yes.
Blown glass vase. Can you tilt the camera up? And let's show. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous.
And cleaning those lenses off there.
We have a little
Make everything-
smudge on the lens.
There we go.
Look at the color of this guy. Do you have the ruler? Let's get a height on that.
Ruler going.
Beautiful hand blown Norwegian glass. It
Tis
is just a hair under 4 inches.
Almost 4.
Just a hair under. So you've got a real variety here. Like Dale said, from kitsch to fine art to very, very vintage to Southwest, and this little carved, I believe it came from Alaska is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got a very big variety here for your choice.
And we're running now.
Here we go.
Trigton coming in. Mimi makes it $6. And Grammy K jumping in for 20 seconds. And Mimi says $8, please. So good to see you, Grammy K. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas.
Hi, Grammy K.
Mimi's up to 10 now with 10 seconds to go. Those salt cellars are nice to put your lemon wedge. Absolutely. Mimi's now in the lead at 13 with 5 seconds to go. Bluebird makes it 15. And last chance to jump in for the Ninja Bids right now. And Bluebird, what would you like? The 2 salt dishes.
They're gorgeous.
Very nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hand those to Gary, and let's put something else in. All right, let's get another box in. This came.
Thank you, Bluebird.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Can we
Thank you
hold
for
them?
your bids. He doesn't trust me. All right, I'll let you do it. The lids are hard when you're doing it with one hand. This is a gorgeous hand-painted trinket box. This, I believe this came from the Alicia Ufa sale, but she didn't do this,
Of course.
as far as I know.
It's a Porcelain Treasures by Betty Plantnix.
I can't see, you got turned. Platner?
Platner.
But it's really beautiful.
And it's definitely Alicia's style. She loved these flower ones.
Right. And look at the
delicate
color
sides
on the bottom. It's even got the little felt pieces on the base.
And the question is, what is the totem made of?
I don't know. It's some sort of composite, or I don't know what they did. It's not a stone. But they were carved. It's the same as the It's
solid.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
All right, we're running our choices. Here we go. We've got the trinket box. We've got the bone and metal trinket box. We've got the grain by grain sand art. We've got the Norwegian glass vase. We have Mount Rushmore salt and peppers, and we have the totem from New Mexico. Excuse me. Mimi's in the lead at $11 with 8 seconds to go. Grammy K's coming in for $12. Thank you. And grab a sip of water there. And Grammy K, congratulations, Grammy K. What would you like?
Congratulations. I think we probably know.
As I slowly reach for the the Norwegian vase.
We know.
Heading
we
your
know.
way, my dear. Thank you so much.
That's a beauty. That is a beauty. All right.
You know. She said you know.
Oh, we do. We do. All right, so we took Lennox off. Let's put Lennox back in.
And of course, anything that went off can be called out and we'll bring it back on.
Look at this precious little elephant. He is so cute.
Do it again. Do it again.
What?
The elephant sound. Do it.
You're gonna make him do it.
He's so good at that.
This is really quality entertainment, isn't it? Hey, little Lennox Mark right there. He's precious. Look at his little, what are they called? Not hooves? What are they? I don't know what
feet,
they're.
I think.
Feet. Little elephant feet have the gold markings. His little eyes. His trunk is up. And there he is. He's precious. Let's take our little bone box off.
An elephant do not have hooves, paws, or claws. They have feet.
They have feet.
I looked it up.
And we have two little Wade animals. We have a fabulous little bear, and there's Wade right there on there. Fabulous little brown bear. And you get both of them. They're together. And he is a little rhinoceros. I say, a little Wade rhinoceros.
Like a rhinoceros.
Oh, that's reaching. You get the two of them. For anyone who collects the little Wades, we're bringing tiny treasures.
And we're running now. Here we go. So the two weights count as one. We have the sand art. We have the totem. The Lennox elephant. The baby elephant is so precious.
Oh, Dale, it sounds like fun.
The Mount Rushmore salt and peppers. And the beautiful flower trinket box.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And Mimi's in the lead at $11 with 8 seconds to
Beautiful.
go.
So lovely. So absolutely lovely.
And the last second ninja bid from Kay Harding there. We're at $13 now. Resets the clock. Allows you a second to think and breathe and say, no, I want to bid more. Kay Harding, congratulations. What would you like? The elephant. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gary. Precious.
Haha.
All right. All right. What should we put on? Well, those other shoes didn't appeal, but I think this one might. Look at this
You make Kay
porcelain
Harding
shoe.
laugh.
Oh, he makes me laugh all the time. I love this little porcelain shoe. This was hand painted by someone with the last name Flick.
Flick.
And I'm guessing this is well over 100 years old.
Well, this came from the same grouping in Monterey that things were dated 1913 on them.
And 1912,
And 1913.
1913. And it's just precious. I would put a little cushion in there and you could put little hat pins coming out of it. It's absolutely precious. Can we get a length on it? It is, let's get a length. It is about
4 3/4, I'd say, and about
Yeah.
2.5 inches tall.
But really, really sweet. Like it a whole lot.
And
Let me move
there we go.
There
Oh,
we
we
go.
got it.
There we go. Got it.
And we're gonna run right now.
Let's do it.
That lime green color on it is
I know.
so unique.
You can just see some lovely woman sitting there painting that. You
Mhm.
know,
Yes.
those were the things that
Discussing-
ladies did.
Discussing what President Wilson is doing today.
So funny.
Did anybody see the new Charlie Chaplin film? I thought it was hysterical.
And we don't mean Robert Downey.
And Mimi at $8 with 4 seconds to go.
I know Robin, right? It's very
And
unusual.
Mimi, what would you like? This is great because once you get a shipment going, you get to add more items to it. The trinket box.
Beautiful. Beautiful little piece. All right, so maybe we should start moving some guys off and replacing
And
it.
of course, things still available if you ask.
Absolutely. Let's talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
Add to a collection.
Who likes Culver? Culver, of course, is done in gold. This is an original Culver Hawaii shot glass. And look at that. First of all, you've got the Culver marking right there. And it's got this beautiful kind of
Textured.
not really a crackle.
Almost like bamboo texture.
Like a bamboo texture, and then it's got the Hawaii print on both sides with the palm trees and the sunset on Waikiki Beach. You can see Diamond Head there. I mean, the detail on that is
And
incredible.
if someone has a collection of these,
Right.
this is a beautiful edition.
Right, it's Culver. I mean,
it's never been used.
And look at how clean that is for Culver. Vintage Culver. It's fantastic.
Now, this is a little bit bigger piece, but I thought I'd bring it. This is a piece of metalwork from Israel. It's ready to hang, and this is so 50s. You've got palm trees and buildings, and it looks like he's beating a drum. It's just so, it invokes a feeling of that era, and it is metalwork from Israel. And I want you to see it's a bas relief. That's not just painted on there.
Mhm.
That's a piece of metal sculpture on there.
Absolutely.
So it's a very interesting little piece. I was interested when I found that.
All right, shall we run our next
Yes,
pick?
let's put these little guys here
we got a little off center there.
so nobody can see. Nobody can see them there. All right, that's good.
We are running now.
We're off to the races.
And for the Israel dish, that measures about 5 inches round.
Indy Aguirre, thanks for joining us. Everybody, thanks so much for being in here.
So we have the dish from Israel. We have the Culver Hawaii gold shot glass. We have the 2 Wade's figures that come as one lot. The beautiful porcelain shoe painted in that lime green.
I know.
And then we've got these kitschy, fun, true vintage Mount Rushmore salt and peppers. 22 is in the lead at $11 right now. Keeps going for half the name, right? And 22, what would you like? The shot glass takes the Culver. Congratulations.
Good choice. Now we had another one of these. This is the only other one I have, but there's a second one of these incredible swan dishes. And it's amazing how they have survived in pristine condition. They must have been packed away.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is from that antique sale in Monterey. And it's absolutely beautiful, but I want to add him in. So we have a lot of true antiques there going.
All right.
Yeah,
and we're going to run our next selection. Here we go. $5 start as always. And Grammy K is in from the start. Teacher K. Got a lot of Ks. Grammy K is back. Teacher K makes it 9. Grammy K says 10, please. 17 seconds to go. We have the beautiful 5-inch round plate from Israel with the bas relief on it. We have the antique swan trinket dish. We have the pair of Wades. We have the antique porcelain shoe. And we have the Mount Rushmore kitschy salt and peppers.
Grammy
K, what would you like?
I actually don't know.
I'm not sure.
We're not sure.
The Israeli plate.
Oh, wonderful.
That's a great pickup. Congratulations.
It just invokes another era.
I hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely.
All right, what do we have next?
Well, let's see. What do we have? We have a swan out there. How about let's go for another trinket dish. This one is Lennox.
Ooh.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Look at that, may I?
Yes, please. He doesn't trust me.
I don't trust her.
No.
So
beautiful Lennox.
It is. I'm trying to see the scene there.
It's fruit.
Yeah, it's pineapple.
It's a pineapple
and apples and pears and grapes and strawberries.
It's and then they take it all around the bottom and around the lid here. Do you see that?
Look at that. There's so much detail to this.
Well, that's Lennox.
Of course. And then of course you've got your gold trim there. Absolutely beautiful Lennox. Perfect little trinket box in an octagon. And we're going to measure that at about 3 1/4 inches and 1.5 inches tall. All right, let me bring that in so you can see the swan too. And there are our choices.
There we go.
All right, we are running our next pick now. Here we go.
And
Norma Fleming jumps in. Teacher K makes it 6. And Sarkle is in for $7.
Oh, Robin had to go. I don't if she's still there. Thank you, Robin.
Oh, thank you always
Love
for
to
being
see
here,
you.
Robin. Teacher K is in the lead at $8 with 10 seconds to go. And We're at 3 seconds to go. We're only $8 here. Wow. Sarkle jumps in for 9. Teacher K makes it 10. And again, counting that clock down, $10 for a pick. I can't believe it. And Teacher K, what would you like? The Lennox.
Beautiful. You will not be unhappy. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Hand to Gary. All right, the other plaque was so popular. Let's do the only other one I have. Mountain Meadow Handmade Pottery. I love this one. I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I even put it in the food.
Relatable.
So sweet.
All right, let's run it.
I'm gonna take off the little weights.
Oh, the weights are going away?
I'm gonna take the weights away.
Do we have any Asian snuff bottles? Kay Harding is asking.
I just acquired a jade one, but I have to have it tested. And I want to add in this. I want you to tell me about this.
This was from Monterey, of
Long
course.
Champs of France.
It's Limoges, I believe, when we looked it up. And it's, of course, a 1582 French scene. And
it's just a beautiful little trinket dish.
Right.
Little castle on there. Let me put that in the middle. I love it. Again, that was from Monterey, from a garage sale that we went to. And it was just sitting there. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. But that was one of those ones where they had really quality stuff. It was sitting next to that Phantom of the Opera pin, which I think is an original from early in the show's days. And I think that's worth a lot of money. We haven't found a match for it yet.
No, it's absolutely gorgeous.
All right, we're going to run our next pick now. Here we go.
Let's do it.
We have the plaque, the trinket plate, the swan trinket plate, the antique shoe, and the Mount Rushmore salt and peppers, plus anything you've seen earlier in the show. If you missed out on something and you were thinking about it and you've changed your mind, let us know and we'll bring it back out for you. And we're at $6, $7 from Sarkle with 9 seconds to go. Kay Harding's going to make it 8. Trigden gets in for 9. And we're at 5 seconds to go. Kay Harding makes it $10.
So many beautiful little picks. Absolutely.
And Trigden's in for $11 now with 7 seconds to go. So many wonderful choices. Trigden, what would you like?
Thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you for your bidding. Thank you for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it.
The bone and metal trinket.
Oh, that would be this piece. Let's make sure we're going back to this one. Is that what we
Just give us a confirmation, please.
Yes. All right.
Got it.
You've got it. There we go.
All
so
right.
let's run this again.
We're going to run it again. Here we go.
Let's do it.
So we've got I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I even put it in the food. Norma Fleming jumps in. Kay Harding makes it 7. We've got the swan. Look at that. I want to show that detail again with the
beautiful condition.
Beautiful
that
pink. And
come on, that was on Lucille Ball's dresser, and I Love Lucy, wasn't
Ricky.
it? I'm home.
We've got the Limoges French plate. We've got the antique shoe with that incredible lime color.
Incredible kitschy salt and peppers.
And then these salt and peppers from Mount Rushmore.
They've traveled.
And Kay Harding. Do you know when we were at Mount Rushmore in 2015, we met the last living worker who worked on the construction of Mount Rushmore, and he passed away not long after that. I got a book signed by him and a photo with him. That was really
amazing.
something.
It really was. That's really interesting.
Kay Harding, what would you like?
Keep thinking about Miss Boop.
Oh, boop, boop, be-doop, boop.
Boop. There she is. All right.
I'm heading your way.
There she is. All right. Let's see. What should we put in?
Do you want to add something in?
Well, I think I'm going to replace Mount Rushmore for right now.
All right. And again, available if you change your mind.
Absolutely.
Ooh, are we going to some cookie time?
I think we are.
It's still salt and peppers, but hey.
Keebler.
Elves. You saw this in yesterday's episode, I'm sure.
He's absolutely fantastic.
And they are made in Korea, so you know they are old. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, Taiwan. Made in Taiwan, so you know they're old.
this gal had curated a salt and pepper collection that was really quite amazing.
The Keebler elves just turned 90 the other day. I saw.
Are you kidding
me?
me?
Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
And these are tall. These are really great. They're salt and peppers.
Let's get a height on
Let
them.
me get a height here. And they are 4 1/4 inches tall each.
But they're so cute.
And look at the way he's got kind of his hand up in his mouth.
Very, very cute.
He's thinking, put some salt in that cookie. It'll taste good.
Yeah, really.
And do we want to add? Oh,
I want to. Let's take
do we have
off.
time? Do we have time for that?
Let's take off the shoe. This is a very vintage guy. It's a very old, just a little timer, wood timer. And you just don't find those anymore. So we thought we'd bring them. Thought maybe somebody might collect those.
All right. Those are our choices now. And it's going there. I see that the time is ticking away on it. At first he thought he was picking his nose. No, he's just got his hand on his mouth. He's thinking,
cookies.
Cookies. How do we make these happen?
Yum.
And we are going to run our next pick now. Here we go. Norma Fleming is jumping in for $5, and we're counting down the clock. We've got the fun little wine plaque. We've got the antique swan trinket dish, the Limoges French trinket dish. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably a 5-minute timer. I'm looking at how fast it's going.
It's going pretty fast. I'd say 3.
Maybe 3. Okay.
It's going
Carino's in for $7. And then, of course, we got the Keebler elves in the back there. Nikki Pearl makes it 8. Carino says 9. And Trigden comes in for 10. Carino goes in for 11. And we're at 5 seconds to go. Last chance to get in your ninja bids. Your item could be gone next. $13 from Nikki Pearl. Don't want to miss out on your pick. 2 seconds to go. Last chance. And Nikki Pearl. What would you like? The timer. Very good.
There you go. All right. What else should we put in? We're starting to get towards the end. This is now, did we decide that this was a salt and pepper? It is Avon, but this is their Avon Ruby Glass. And I know some people collect these, and what they're really good for is sticking hat pins on the very top. They look gorgeous. It looks like a Victorian display when you do that.
Aw, Catherine.
Aw, what? Hi, y'all. I got my package today. I absolutely love my crystal. Oh.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Catherine, I'm so glad you like it.
So happy to hear it.
Makes us really, really happy.
Makes our hearts sing.
This is just great. And I've been looking for hat pins, and I can't find them to demonstrate on these kinds of pieces.
That's because everyone keeps their hat pins.
I know, but I know they're super popular.
So you could stick them into this.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and run that. That's a nice little selection there.
All right, here we go. We are running now. And Norma Fleming coming in. We've got Kay Harding at $7. And we're at $8 from Navy. Navy, welcome in. I don't believe I've seen your name in here before.
Welcome.
We're at $8 with 10 seconds to go. Carino's going to make it 9. Kay Harding says 10, please. And Carino's going to make it 11. Navy comes in for 13. And
oh, that's so nice. Vintage
last chance, 2 seconds
sale.
to go. And Navy, first purchase.
Welcome to Picker Road. You have joined the journey.
What would you like?
Plethora of choice. The Swan.
Nice pick.
Beautiful. All right. So I will hand that to Gary.
Well, can we add in some flocking maybe?
Well, let's do it. I'll let you pick some.
All right.
So let me go over the story.
Let me just tell the story real quick if you haven't already heard it. But the world's last flocking factory closed. I have to say that very carefully when I do my verbiage. But that means that the animals, the flocked animals, toys, that kind of stuff that are on the market today are the last. And we bought a huge lot of them And we're getting down to our last little bits of that lot.
I know.
So I'm going to just do a little lot here, and I'm going to put them together. I've got 3.
They are too precious
They're
for
just
words.
so precious. I'm going to show you them a little bit. Look at the little bear cub with the green eyes.
And you can see
And you can see the
how
flocked
soft it
fur
is.
and how soft
It
that
is
is.
so cute.
Little
So cute.
green eyes looking at you right there with one paw sticking forward. That's one. These are going to be all together. We've got a hippo. It's a little house
Is that a
hippo.
house hippo?
It's a little house hippo again with these cute little greenish blue eyes looking up at you. And Roar.
I love this one.
Look at this white lion.
Too much.
Isn't that incredible with blue eyes looking at you?
Really too much.
Just amazing.
With the little
tail out there and the big clean white mane. So all 3 of those count together as one. And
you get them all
off camera. There we go. So that counts as one pick right there.
They're
for
so
the 3
precious.
flocked animals that are so precious.
All right.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Good to see you, my dear.
And we are running now. Your pick. And
Kimba. That's cute.
Norma's in the lead at $6 with 22 seconds to go. Palmer's going to make it 7. We've got this really fun plaque. I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I even put it in the food. Hang that in the kitchen. We've got the Limoges French trinket dish. We've got the vintage cranberry glass singleton that you could use as a hat pin collector. Kimba the White Lion, of course.
Oh, of course.
We've got the Keebler Elves Salt and Peppers and the 3 flocked animals, the White Lion, the Bear Cub, and the House Hippo.
So
Trigden's
cute.
in the lead at $13. Palmer's going to make it 14. 7 seconds to go. And we're going to get 16 from Trigden. 7 seconds to go after that. And last chance to jump in. And Palmer jumps in for 17 at the very last second. We've got 5 seconds to go now. And last chance. Trigden says, I gotta have a pick. Palmer says, make it 20, please. And we've got 5 seconds to go. Last chance. And Palmer, what would you like?
Very diverse choice here.
Indeed. And of course, anything that we've pulled from the screen as well. The flocked animals.
They are too cute.
Look
for
at those
words.
6 eyes staring at you. They're heading your way.
Too cute for words. Okay, so we're going to get silly here. This is just such a cute little piece. It's just a little shelf sitter, basically. And it just says Gucci. It's so cute. You could stick some little, I don't know what, pins or little things in there. But it's just a little Gucci, little porcelain piece. Just so cute. It's just silly. Just a fun little piece to go with your little shoe collection or anything else.
And that's about 2.5 inches tall.
All right.
I mean, that could even be a Christmas ornament too.
Absolutely. But it's not. It's supposed to go like, you know, if you have a fancy shoe with it.
Right, exactly.
Just a little fun thing.
Yes.
Just some fun.
All right. Let's run our next lot. Here we go.
Let's go.
We're running.
I mean, who doesn't want a Gucci bag? And I guarantee this is a little cheaper than the big ones.
And we're at $11. Sorry, I was looking at the computer for a second. Dale Michael in the lead with 10 seconds to go. Our Dusty's Treasures, welcome in, $13. I don't believe we've seen your name before in here. 3 seconds to go. We're at 13. Last chance. And our Dusty Treasures, first purchase.
Welcome to Picker Road. You've joined the journey. What would you like? So much to choose from. The bag
takes the Gucci.
Really fun. So fun. And that's a hand to Gary. Well, we are getting down there. Swans are doing very well tonight. And let's see. We have this beautiful Lennox swan.
Ooh, oh my.
She's just beautiful. She's so pretty. I love her. She's gorgeous. Let's take off the little box here and we'll try another dish. We'll put our little plaque there. And this is really pretty. This is from Germany. I cannot
Witter.
say that's Kunstabelung by Witter. It has quite a bit of marks on there, and it is Rosenthal on the top.
Wow.
So it is quite a piece. It's got a ram. I think that looks like a zodiac
Well,
symbol.
yes, because that's the symbol right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's really quite an amazing piece. Could you give us a measurement on that?
Sure thing.
It is an amazing little trinket
It
dish.
is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4.
So it's an absolutely gorgeous little piece of Rosenthal.
All right, and we are going to run our next pick right now.
Let's do it.
It is Aries. I thought so, Brenda. I'm an Aries. I should know that.
Exactly.
Norma Fleming's jumping in for $5. Brenda says 6. Sarkle makes it 7. Brenda's in for 8. Of course, everyone's seeing Rosie the Riveter. Brenda is our good friend here in Vegas as well, who we've had the pleasure of knowing for a little over a year now. And Brenda's in the lead. Our Dusty
Ren.
Treasures. Gian Ren, good to see you. Brenda now makes it 10.
Thanks for everyone for joining us.
We're at $11 from Carino.
Thank
with
you for your
6
bids.
seconds to go.
We really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
And Gian Ren jumps in. Trigdon says 15, please. We are at 3 seconds to go. Last chance to get in. Your item could be gone. Trigdon,
Yeah.
what would you like? The elves, the Keebler elves.
They're
Congratulations.
fantastic. They really are. They're absolutely fantastic.
I hope they join you for many tasty cookies.
Well, if we took one pair out, let's put another pair of salt and peppers in. Look at these guys. Again, these are from, I'll let you take one, Will.
Yes, absolutely.
These are from the antique sale. Look at the roses on these guys. They're absolutely fantastic. They even have their original corks. They are absolutely fantastic. They've got gold tipped. I love them. They're just so
They're really
beautiful.
stunning. They look like they belong in an episode of Downton Abbey.
They're just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
All right, we're going to run our next choice right now. Here
Let's
we go.
do it.
It's a running. Norma Fleming's in for $5. And we've got Mary Harry. Good to see you. Navy makes it 7. We're at 8 seconds to go. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. 18 seconds to go is what I was trying to say. We're at $7 now with 10 seconds to go.
7 Little Strays has joined. Good
Carino
to see you.
says $9,
Nurse One.
please.
J Ward.
Brenda's
Lori.
in for 10. GN Ren makes it 13.
Good to see Kel Pixie. Hello. Good to
so
see
many
everyone.
of our friends here. GN Ren and Navy makes it 15. Hi, Cal Pixie.
Good to see you guys.
3 seconds to go. Last chance for Ninja Bids. And Navy, what would you like?
Lots of choices. Lots of choices.
The salt.
Beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you see them in person. And those are a hand to Gary. All right, let's see. Let's go for a little taller piece. Look at this gorgeous piece. Look at this vase. It is absolutely stunning. It's got a beautiful clear base. It's absolutely beautiful. A little bud vase. You could just keep it next to your bed or on your vanity. It just is absolutely gorgeous. Can you give me a height on that?
Absolutely. It is 5 1/4.
5 1/4 inches tall. And
All right.
It really is. It really is stunning.
And we are going to run them right now. Here we go.
Let's do it.
The plate is Aries, Mary Harry.
And it's Rosenthal.
From
Look at
Germany.
all of its pedigree on the back.
Witter.
Beautiful pedigree.
And we've got our Dusty Treasures in the lead at 7. Sarkle makes it 8. Mary Harry says 9, please. Brenda's in for 10. Mary Harry makes it 11. By the way, it's 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 for the Aries dish.
Right.
Brenda makes it 12 now with 5 seconds to go. Last chance for Ninja Bids. GN Ren says 14, please. And we're at the last chance now. And GN Ren, what would you like?
We have the Lennox Swan. We have the Avon Ruby Salt and Pepper. Great
The
for
swan.
Hamptons. Beautiful, beautiful little swan.
Can I add in another flocked?
Go ahead.
This one is so funny. I mean, you're going to just laugh so hard when you see this one because I'm going to reveal something here. It's a skunk. It's a skunk, and look at how furry she is.
Oh my goodness, she's precious.
But you know why she's so funny?
No.
She's holding a perfume bottle.
Oh my goodness.
It's a skunk holding a perfume bottle.
So she's Pepe Le Pew's girlfriend.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, ew.
Isn't that funny? Well, she's spraying the perfume bottle.
I didn't know what she was spraying.
And she's fully flocked. She's very, very fuzzy, and she's 1 3/4 inches tall. Just such a funny little girl, right?
She is. She's precious. And of course, we're going to have an older piece of Lennox. It's a beautiful little vase made in the USA. Look at that.
Wow. That's a lot of gold trim on the top there.
This is a gorgeous one. Absolutely beautiful. And we're going to put that in there. We're going to move this one out. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to add in this wonderful pair of, they're the scented pomodors, I believe they're called.
Yes.
You add scent on the back and you can hang them in your closet. And they're beautiful little cherub angels. Very, very fun.
And that's for the pair.
And that's for the
that's
pair.
One choice.
Right. I'm going to use you right there. I figured since you had perfume for her, we do something with a scent there also.
Very good.
All right. And there we go.
All right. Here we go. We're running. And of course, like we said, if something went off camera and you want it, just let us know and we'll gladly bring it back. Norma Fleming comes in. Mary Harry makes it $6. Teacher K is in for a choice at $7. And we're at $7 with 15 seconds to go. Sarkle makes it $8. Mary Harry says 9, please. 9 seconds now. Brenda's in for 10. Trigden says 11, please. 7 seconds to go. And GN Ren jumps in at 13 with 7 seconds to go. Trigden says 15, please. 5 seconds. Last chance to get in your ninja bids. Looks like Trigden's going to get the pick. Oh, GN Ren jumps in at the very last nanosecond. We are at 5 seconds to go now. And last chance, GN Ren. What would you like?
Some really fun choices up there. Very, very fun.
GN Ren takes the Lennox.
You will be very, very happy.
Congratulations.
It's exquisite. Absolutely exquisite little vase. All right, so this is really fun. I thought that maybe this would be a paperweight that a lot of people would like. Dad. It is made by Russ and it is made in Taiwan. So it is definitely an older piece. It's a really cute little paperweight.
And while we're at it, I'm going to give our little skunk with a perfume bottle a friend to hang out with. Look at the little warthog with the blue eyes. Hakuna Matata.
You're
So
funny.
now they count as one pick together. Skunk and warthog. All right, we're running our next choice now. Here we go.
Let's do it.
We're running.
So the two little animals are one pick.
That's one pick, as are the two pomodors.
Very cool.
And then, of course, we've got our Aries dish here from Germany. Rosenthal. The beautiful dad. And then the tall crystal bud vase.
Love it.
We're at $8 from Mary Harry with 8 seconds to go. 9:10, Trigden, or 11 from Brenda there. 7 seconds, counting it down.
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
GN Ren makes it 13. Resets that clock for a few seconds. Trigden comes in for 15. We're at 5 seconds to go. Last chance to jump in for a ninja bid. GN Ren does that and makes it 17. And last chance now, 3 seconds to go. We're holding at $17. And GN Ren, what would you like?
Lots to choose from. Lots to choose from. The vase. It is gorgeous.
Nice pick.
Heavy. Beautiful.
Mhm.
I'll give that to you. So let's see. This
Oh, yes.
is Delft.
Delft.
It is signed in the. You know, Delft is an area. It's a
Yes.
town, and there's many different companies that come out of it.
Of course.
This one has beautiful workmanship.
Just like champagne.
Yeah, look at the sides.
Champagne.
Each side, you're the Continental
Yeah,
now.
everybody got that. I love how everyone got that joke in the video
Christopher
last night.
Walken.
It's Christopher Walken.
I'm telling you, it's a beautiful little piece of Delft. I'd put some little flowers in there, little stems, or just leave it as a standalone piece. You see the little handles. Beautiful. Can you give us a
With
height?
pleasure.
A height on that.
It is 4.5 inches tall.
Little piece of Delft china.
All right, we're running, and because the flocks are still there, we add a koala. So now we got a skunk, a warthog, and a koala walk into a bar,
It
and,
sounds like a joke. I
and the
knew it.
bartender says, "Who wants milk?"
Water for everyone.
All right, we're running now. Next pick, and here we go. Norma Fleming's in for $5. Mary Harry makes it 6. We are counting down the clock. Norma Fleming's back in. Mary Harry says 8. Thank you so much.
A little drink of water.
Mary Harry at $10 with 10 seconds to go. We've got the dad. We've got the Aries. We have the 2 Pomodors, the 3 Flocked, or the Delft, and a partridge in a pear tree.
La da da. And Trigden. Which one would you like? Very diverse choice this time. Very diverse. The animals.
Oh,
There
it
you
takes
go.
the Flocked trio.
They're so cute.
I love the perfume bottle. It's so funny.
They were so cute. You want to go ahead and put another grouping in?
Sure, why not?
I see you've got your little guys there. They're so cute, you guys. They really are.
1 second, I'm just making a note there. And what do we have? We have, okay, I'm going all out here. Say hello to a beautiful little pony.
Oh, my
Look
little
at that.
pony.
Look at that with the mane. Isn't that beautiful? With
It's
the
really cute.
pink and orange tones and the blue eyes.
Very cute.
We're going to do that. And she's going to hang out with a little baby zebra. Isn't that just precious? Little baby zebra with the little tail there on the back,
Very
too.
cute. So cute.
All right, there we go. Let's do our next pick.
Let's do it.
Here we
Let's
go.
run it.
And we are running. And Nikki Pearl jumping in. Mary Harry says $6. We have the German Aries plate, 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. Rosenthal. We have the pair of flocked animal horses. We have the 2 Pomodors, count as 1 pick. The Delft vase and the dad. That's a hanging plaque, right?
No.
No?
It's a paperweight.
Paperweight. It's a paperweight.
It's a paperweight for just on a desk
Paperweight
or whatever.
for dad. Perfect.
Just a cute little.
We're at 7 seconds to
It's-
go, and Trigden's in the lead with $13.
It's true
And
vintage. It's solid brass.
Last chance, and Trigden,
And-
what would you like? And Trigden is going to pick the animals again.
There you go.
Nee,
They're
nee.
super popular little guys.
Have a glass of Chardonnay. It's a joke from one of our videos.
I'm
if you
going
don't
to
get
take
it.
off the Rosenthal dish, and let's see. You know what? I'm just going to do. You going to put some more animals up?
Oh well, you go
Wait,
ahead. You put some
What I
stuff
was
out.
going to do is, I don't know if we have any shoe people that have come in. I'm just going to do a little grouping of shoes,
Oh,
and let's just see if any shoe people are in here.
these are all just the right shoe, right?
No, they're not.
I-
This one is
That's just the right shoe.
stepping out.
Right? Oh, stepping out. Okay.
This one is non-branded. This one is
It's stepping out by just the right shoe.
I beg
it
your
says just the
pardon.
right shoe at the bottom.
There you go. I beg your pardon. What's that? That's a specific member series, just the right
Just the
shoe.
right shoe.
This one is just the
Just the
right
right shoe.
shoe. And this one is metal. It's super heavy. Super heavy. So I just thought I'd put those in there just for the fun of it and see if we have any shoe people in that might have come in.
Mary, anything that goes off camera is still available. You just let us know.
Absolutely.
Yep, you can still ask for any item that we've pulled. It's just so that we can keep offering new items to everyone. Sorry, I'm
And
just
the-
readjusting so we can see everything.
Because I threw them a curve and put all these shoes up here. But I just think that they're so beautiful. Maybe as a grouping, they can show off a little
Exactly.
bit. You know, when you go to
they're
a
going to
shoe
be
store.
individual choices, but then you can see
Right.
all of them.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going to run our next pick right now. Here we go. So, Mary, if you win this next item, you just say you would like the Aries plate.
Absolutely.
Everything that we've pulled is still available. And we are running now. Here we go. And Norma Fleming's jumping in for $5. Sarkle makes it 7. And we're at 20 seconds to go. So just for Mary's in the lead at 9. Just for the sake of convenience, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across on the shoes if somebody wants a shoe.
Absolutely.
Carino's in the lead at 11 with 5 seconds to go. And Carino is going to take a selection. What
There
would
you
you
go.
like? Let us know which one you would like. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Really?
37 in the room. We've been on for almost 2 hours. It really means a lot to us.
Cooking with wine.
The Cooking to
please.
Wine plaque.
There. It
You
is so
got it.
precious. Really nice. There we go.
All right, I'll add in a flocked. We'll put
All
in a
right.
flocked. Hello.
What's-
Hi everyone. Oh,
He's got a little beaver?
it's a little. I think it's a weasel, right?
A
With the tail,
weasel.
because it doesn't have a beaver tail.
Oh.
But the eyes are like going in different directions. Why is everybody staring at me? There's 38 people staring at me right now. It's so scary. I'm
All
flocked.
right, all
Or
right.
an otter. He could be
Or
an
an
otter,
otter, yeah.
too. He also reminds me a bit of Peanut, right?
Yeah, it does.
If he was white, he'd be Peanut.
Oh, he does.
All right, we're gonna put him right in there, and he's flocked. He's a little flocked
He doesn't want to
otter.
stand up.
There he is.
There he goes.
There he is.
There he is.
And we are running now. Any of the shoes, the Dad Paperweight, the Delft, the 2 Pomodors together, the Flocked Otter, or anything that you've seen prior if you want to bet on
Right.
something else.
We can revisit.
Mary Harry's in the lead. We know she's after that dish. Fines for you to see makes it $10 with 7 seconds to go. And we are at the last chance for Ninja Bids and fines for you to see. What would you like? Show fines for you to see once the plate. Is that the Aries plate?
Let's hold it up and make sure that's what.
There. Give us a confirmation.
Dang. Rosenthal. Yes.
The Rosenthal. There
There
you
we
go.
go.
Heading your way.
All
Sorry,
right.
Mary.
Sorry.
And Dale Michael said, could I see the metal shoe up close?
Absolutely. It's got rhinestones there.
Like a rhinestone metal shoe.
And I just realized, I wonder when there's a little rhinestone missing there.
Got one missing.
I just saw that. Darn.
All right. Be aware.
Be aware there is a little one missing
That can be
from there.
fixed, of course.
Right, but I want everyone to always be aware. This one's precious. Look at that.
All right. I'm going to run our next
Precious.
choice. And joining our little beaver friend there is going to be,
Or otter.
or otter, my last of the green-eyed bear cubs with the super flocked
Aw.
fur.
Look at that fur. You can really feel it.
This is my last one.
Aw.
And they're hanging
So
out now.
Cute. So cute.
Hakuna Matata. All right, and we are running our next pick now. Here we go. Nikki Pearl in for $7 with 20 seconds to go. Our Dusty Treasures makes it 8. We're counting down that clock. Kay Harding comes in for 9. Got 14 seconds to go. We're holding at $9. Our Dusty Treasures makes it 10. And 5 seconds to go. Coming in on that last chance to get your ninja bids in. Your choice could be gone. And Kay Harding makes it 11, counting down that clock. 6 seconds to go. Last chance. All in, all done. I'm doing a little auctioneer deal. Kay Harding.
Which one would you like, my dear? Little auctioneer action going. Oh, well, Chelsea can really
Chelsea's
do it.
fantastic at
She's
that.
fantastic.
And which one would you like, Kay Harding? I love how this is like a platform, right?
I know.
Looks
It's
like
Elton
it's
John.
Elton, right?
It's so Elton.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Rocket Man.
Shoe number 3, blue. You
Beautiful.
got it.
Love that one.
That's great. Look at the base. Look at how that. Look at
I
how the
know.
blue shines on that. Nice pickup.
It's gorgeous. So go ahead and move them to the side
There
a
we
little
go.
bit, just so
Right.
you can see the animals.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to add in these really, really nice little collector bottles.
There we go.
You get both of them, both picks. Someone asked me to run these because they like to put different herbs and scents in them.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to bring a couple, and they're really kind of fun, really fun. Can you give me a height on those?
Absolutely. They are 5 inches and 5 1/4 inches. I think they're both 5 inches. The cork is just a little higher on this
Yeah,
one.
the glass is there.
And we're adding in a trio now. It's a third with my last warthog.
My last word. Those are words you don't use. Why'd you put them up front? Are they okay there?
They're hanging out in the back
all right,
there.
I'll put all the shoes right
All
there.
right.
All right, there we go.
And we are going to run now. Here we go. It's a running. And Norma Fleming's jumping in for a pick. We're at $5 with 20 seconds to go. Trigden comes in for 6. Count that clock down. Dusty coming in for 7. Of course, when we get to 10 seconds, it starts resetting the clock when somebody bids. Kel Pixie's in the lead at 8. Dusty makes it 9 and resets that clock. We've got 5 seconds to go. Last chance to get in there. Your pick could be gone. Dusty, what would you like?
The dad.
The dad.
Here we go.
See, you take it off and then it gets sold. There we are.
Really nice brass paperweight. Totally vintage. Okay, let's see. What else?
What would you like to add in?
I'm just seeing. We might have to start revisiting some items.
How about we've got those vintage spoons that I picked up. If you could hand me those, I want to offer one of those.
Okay.
I have 3, and these are not, I don't usually get those travel spoons, but they're all brand new, and they are old. They are really old. So I wanted to show, I'm going to offer one of these. This is made in the USA.
Let me see.
In the original box, look at the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh,
that is a very, very old one. It says Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco, with an incredible rendering. And then you've got that etched San Francisco scene there with the bridge in the background.
Very cool.
This is brand new, and it was $4.95 in what I assume was the early 1970s.
Probably.
If not.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Just
late 60s, early 70s.
Just a fantastic little collector spoon there.
I don't want to put that. Why don't you put the
move
spoon in front?
Oh, there we go.
And then we can go like that.
There
so
we are.
See the little flock down.
Everything in proportion, right?
There we go.
All right.
Lots to choose from.
$5 start. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Do we have anything firefighter related?
Firefighter.
We actually have the.
What?
Well, no, that's more kind of police. Then we have the helicopter that'll be later on.
Yeah, you don't have that. I don't right now, but I just don't.
We'll always keep an eye out. Please give us a follow if you haven't already.
We always try to
you had that incredible Object Art fire hat trinket box a few shows ago.
Yeah,
we're at $9 with 8 seconds to go. Trigden in the lead right now. Last chance to get your ninja bid in. Kay Harding says, I'll do a ninja bid and makes it 10. Trigden says 11, please. No, thank you. Thank you for being here.
Oh, gosh. Thank you guys so much
Trigden
for hanging with us.
And Trigden, what would you like? Trigden's going to go for the flocked.
They're so cute.
Trio flocked. Here we go. And what do you have next for us?
Well, what I'm going to do is, we had some weighed animals in here earlier. We had 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase it because it looks like that number seemed to do well. So we had the weighed bear that you guys might have seen. We had the weighed rhino. I'm going to add these really cute little weighed
We didn't get to see it.
monkeys.
What was it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little monkey. There's like so many animal noises happening. And this looks like a gorilla.
Planet of the Apes.
There's this little name right there.
Now
So
you have a menagerie.
now we have all 4 weighed animals. Those are the 4 that I have.
All right. And we're going to run now. Here we go.
Let's do it.
And of course, we got the 4 just the right shoes as selections. We've got the...
But you get all of the weighed animals.
You get the 4 weighed animals. The shoes are individual, but you get the whole grouping. You get the 2 bottles as a single choice. The 2 pomodors as a choice. The Delft vase in the back there. And then this sealed brand new true vintage Golden Gate Bridge collector's pin.
I heard that these collector spoon.
Excuse me.
I've heard that the spoons are making a resurgence in collectability.
They are.
People really they want to revisit them, and they display them now in little containers.
Mm-hmm. Kel Pixie, what would you like? The Delft. Very nice.
You'll be very happy with that piece. All right. Look at that. So I am going to put back, in case some people hadn't seen it, I'm going to put back this incredible mid-century MCM vase.
5.5 inches tall.
Graduating colors of pink, blue, green, down to lime green with gold accents. It is unmarked.
Whoever did it certainly appreciated Roseville.
But it's also not unusual. We've learned when you did your little doc on Royal Hager, you learned that a lot of companies did not mark their pieces.
Now I want to sing Tom Jones because you said that,
Oh my goodness.
It's not unusual to love right.
I should know better.
All right, and we're going to run our next pick now. Here we go. Norma Fleming's in for $5 with 25 seconds to go. Teacher K comes in. Norma Fleming says, not so fast. I want something. Dusty makes it 8. We're counting down that clock with 15 seconds to go. Teacher K comes on in. And we're at 10 seconds now. This resets the clock. Dusty says, $10, please. And we're at 5 seconds to go. Get your ninja bids in. Your item could be gone. Last chance. And Dusty's Treasures. What would you like?
Honestly, a tad over top. It makes it fun.
Well, of course. That's my job.
I know.
The vase.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, Gary. All right.
I'm going to push these guys back, and I'm going to put in some more flocked, I think.
Do you have? Oh, my goodness.
I've got my last little groupings here coming up, but we're going to start with a single one because, again, the skunk with the perfume bottle was hysterical. How about a rabbit listening to tunes on a headphones?
But look at the little fur.
I know. This one's super flocked.
So cute.
It's just
so cute.
So funny. So precious. Trying to get the focus there. There we go.
Really,
look at
really
that.
funny.
All right, let's do the bunny. And then let's throw in a pony. We got a pony as well. Beautiful little pink and cream colored pony with a blonde mane.
So precious.
All right, that pair right there.
All right.
All right, and we're going to run our next choice. Here we go.
Let's do it.
So we have the Just the Right Shoes, all individual picks, the pair of flocked, the San Francisco vintage spoon, the 4 weights all grouped together, the 2 bottles, the 2 pomodors, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, Brenda.
Nancy, good to see you.
Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. Brenda, thank you so much. You saw what Brenda wrote to watch Making Apes.
Oh, thank you, Brenda.
The film that William directed, I produced, Gary was cinematographer, and it was a 5-year production. We had people like Guillermo del Toro and Richard Donner.
Trigden gets a steal at $6.
Oh, my goodness.
Congratulations. What would you like?
What a choice. Let's see. We have got. Oh, thank you for the hearts.
The
Flocked
flocked animals. You started a farm. I love it. Heading your way.
I love it. I love it. All right, let's put back this really precious little trinket box in case some people were here, they didn't see it. It's a little 18th century scene. It looks like a gentleman proposing to a lady. It's got a gazebo with flowers and trees
Thank you,
and a
Brenda.
lake. Beautiful little box. And we're going to put that right in there, little porcelain box. All right, shall we?
Here
Shall we
go.
run it?
We are running. And it's going now. We've got Kel Pixie now. Norma Fleming jumps in. We're at $7. Teacher K says, make it 8, please. 20 seconds to go. And we've got the 4 different choices of just the right shoe, the 4 wades that count as one lot, the courting trinket box, the vintage Golden Gate spoon. You wanted to call it a pin. The 2 bottles count as one, and then the 2 angel pomodors. If you haven't seen those already, look at these. They're so beautiful. Look at them.
They're just fun for your closet.
Mm-hmm.
They make your clothes scented. DeWitts.
DeWitts, what would you like?
What are you thinking?
It's always nice to have the music playing.
It is. Always nice. A little smooth jazz hanging out.
The trinket box.
Oh, beautiful. You're going to love it.
All right.
There we go.
My last 2 flocked of this grouping. I think we have one more grouping left that we'll have at a future date, but this is my last 2 for now. This is honestly, if you're going to encounter a shark, if you're going to
I guess Mr. Wonderful.
if you're going to encounter a shark, you want a happy shark. Look at the little
Look
smile.
at the face.
Hi, everybody. I'm a shark.
That's Kevin O'Leary.
I'm a shark.
Or is it Mark Cuban?
Dum. It's so cute.
The Shark Tank.
And then if you're going to have pleasant little biters, a pleasant little snake.
So fun. So
All right.
fun.
And
All
those
right.
2 go together. Good for the farm.
All right.
And we're going to run now. Here we go. Norma Fleming in for $5 with 25 seconds to go.
Hammerhead. You're right,
It is
Nancy.
a hammerhead, yes.
I think it's
Dum,
right
dum,
out of the
dum,
Shark
dum,
Tank.
dum, 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 dum.
Should you picture the business?
Hi, sharks. And we're at $5 with 9 seconds to go. Oh my.
Oh my.
And Teacher K is
K?
going to jump in for 6, resets that clock for a few seconds. Are we going to have another $6 deal on our hands? Teacher K gets the deal. Congratulations. What would you like?
A choice.
The flocked pair.
There
You got it. Dum, 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 dum.
I think I'm going to add in that elephant in case nobody saw it. The gold elephant. Supposedly, gold and silver shiny objects are very hot right now for display. And he is definitely an extremely lucky one. His trunk couldn't be any higher if he tried.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll take that. We'll take the little weights out. And let's go ahead and put in this precious little totem pole. Look at the carving on that. If you guys can see up close, the carving is really quite spectacular. And she determined that that was from
New Mexico.
New Mexico. All right. So let's go ahead and run that.
Here we go. We are running. Norma jumps in for $5. And we're at 20 seconds to go. $5 opener. Nancy says make it 6. Norma says 7, please. We have 10 seconds to go. Holding it. Nancy makes it 8 now. Dale Michael jumps in for 9. And Last chance for your ninja bids. We are at $9. And Dale
Dale
Michael,
Michael.
what would you like? Dale's taking the totem, and Brenda says, "Can we see items that were pulled but are still available for sale?"
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We're filtering them back in.
All
Do we
right.
want to do a? Should we put a salt and pepper out in the back?
Sure. Let's put. Let's go ahead and put out these guys.
Four score
great.
and salt
They
and
can go-
pepper ago.
They can go right in the middle.
We had salt and peppers of Mount Rushmore that combined together to
They are
make it.
so kitschy.
South Dakota, Black Hills. These are just amazing. One of them has the original stopper. Other one, you need to find it. But they're just so great. Look at that. And they go all the way around.
Right in the middle. So fun. Then let's... No, right there? No?
No, I don't want to block
easy.
anything.
All right, put the elephant over here. I want to put back this. This is a really, really nice, made in France, Longchamp, made in France trinket dish. Absolutely beautiful. It really is. It's a lovely little trinket dish. Let's move that there. Let's put on, we have these Lennox salt and peppers.
Lennox USA with their trims, of course.
And
just
we will
beautiful.
Put this on here.
Oh, I brought that down.
Oh,
so I want you to have
down.
a little more space. It's still visible there.
All right.
You can still
We
see
had
it there.
this carved cowrie shell.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's got the dolphins on it and really beautiful blue lavender purplish colors in it. And the waves, the way they're depicted, beautiful little cowrie shell.
I'm going to put down here with the Golden Gate.
Mm-hmm.
I've got another one and a spoon. Look at the Delft with the Holland windmill there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, brand new in the box. This looks very old, never used.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an option down there
Can
as
you
well.
see it?
I'm going to
Can you see
I'm going to have both of them down there.
Okay.
We have the Delft spoon and the San Francisco spoon.
And then we have this little swan. It's a singleton. It is golden crown, hand painted, made in England, bone china. It has the little holes in the front, but it holds up on its own. And look at the flowers. They're in perfect condition. It's just so pretty. For any swan collector, I wanted to include it. So there's a plethora of choices.
That's a pretty full board.
Pretty full board.
Shall we run?
Let's run it.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to try and list them all while everyone's bidding. We've got the 2 different spoons, the 4 different shoes. We've got the salt and peppers from Mount Rushmore, the Lennox made in the USA. We have the carved cowrie shell. We have the trunk-up elephant. We have the beautiful swan. We have the pair of bottles, and we have the pair of pomodors that count as one as well. We have Nancy in the lead at $8. And we're at 3 seconds to go. GN Ren resets the clock at 9. And the last chance to get in a ninja bid there. $9 for a choice from this board. Nancy makes it 10. Counting down that clock once again. And 3 seconds to go. And GN Ren comes back in. We're at 11 now with 6 seconds and counting down. And last chance to jump in. GN Ren takes a pick.
What would you like? Our fullest board of the evening.
Mm-hmm. GN Ren is going to take the elephant.
He's precious.
Beautiful. All right, I've got something here
What are you
that
gonna add in?
we have not put out yet. This is a new one. You just grabbed this from the back there.
Yes.
We were going to put this in later when we had more space. Now we've got the fullest board ever. So I'm going to bring the camera up and I'm going to show you this. This came from our pick yesterday. It was the World Traveler Sale. Her mother was from Sweden, and her grandmother knitted this in Sweden in the mid-1950s, is what she told us.
And she was born, the gal that we bought this from was born in Sweden.
Look at this beautiful
hand
knitted orange and yellow toned large doily.
It would be
I'm going to measure it right here off camera, and it is about 14 inches from point to point. And it's just fantastic
And
vintage
that's
doily
traveled all
piece.
the way from Sweden.
And I'm hoping I'm showing it well.
Yeah,
I hope
can
everyone can
see
see it.
So why don't you lay it against
And
the
I'm
back
going
there?
to just give it a fold here, and then we're going to lay it right along the back there with the beautiful orange and
Now
yellow
you could
colors.
use that on a table, under a console bowl, or something like that. So there's lots of applications for an old piece like that.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to run our next pick now. Here we go. We are running. And we've got Norma Fleming in the lead at $7, counting down. Grammy K, thank you so much for being here. We hope if we don't talk to you before then, have a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely, Grammy K. Hugs and kisses. Love you.
Norma Fleming in the lead at $7 with 7 seconds to go. And Nancy jumping in for 8. Love you too, Grammy K. Merry Christmas. Nancy in the lead, 3 seconds to go. We're at $8. And Nancy, what would you like?
So much to choose from, my dear. Welcome in to everyone who's joining us. Best and
The cowrie.
isn't that fun?
It's fantastic.
It really is a nice piece. And if someone might remember or new to it, we had this beautifully hand-painted shoe. I'm pretty sure this is 100 years old. It was painted by somebody with the last name Flick, and it's just really, really well done. I would love to put a cushion in there and put hat pins or something like that in there. And I'm just gonna load this full. If you can put that towards the back. This is our Avon cranberry glass. It is a singleton, but again, it has the holes on top, and people usually use that to display hat pins.
Can I have the salt art, please? Or the sand art? The sand art. And again, we have the beautiful New Mexico, Arizona sand art. Heavy piece there. We're going to put that in the back there. And let's run our next pick. Here we go.
So much to choose from. I hope everybody can see everything.
Norma Fleming jumps in. Norma's been after something. And Kay Hardney and Kel Pixie were at $7 with 20 seconds to go. Nancy makes it 8. We're counting down that clock with 15 seconds to go, and we are at $8. And last chance to get in there, 5 seconds to go. Kay Harding's going to make it $9, resets that clock, and gives you a few seconds to think, what if my item's gone? And last chance, Kay Harding, what would you like?
So much to see. If you need an explanation, let us know. There's a lot there.
The Avon, the cranberry.
Very nice.
Nice pick.
Now, Brenda's saying that BBC Radio is interviewing her on Wednesday morning about our dear Rosie, who we recently lost, her great aunt Eleanor, who we just lost her at 104.
We can't wait to hear that, Brenda.
Congratulations on that interview with the BBC. That means a lot, Brenda.
Truly.
Congratulations. All right, we're going to add in... this is a new piece. It is from Pioneer Woman, but I heard they're kind of hard to find, these little tea bag holders. I have only seen this one. So we're going to add that guy in.
All right, let's do another pick. Here we go. And we're running. We've got Dusty in the lead at $6, and we're at 20 seconds to go. I'm trying to figure out what word got muted out of that part, Brenda. You said nothing wrong in there, and yet your comment got muted. That's strange.
Just
maybe they don't like BBC.
BBC? British Broadcasting Company?
I know, right? And Dusty, $8.
Which one would you like?
The Pioneer Woman. Here we go.
And we're going to add in this Amari trinket box. Very, very lovely. Look at the birds on the side of this and the flowers. Really a beautiful piece. A lovely trinket box, really nice size, beautiful condition. Look at that, pristine.
It is
It is with the lid.
3.5 inches round, a little bit wider with the lid.
So beautiful. So,
And I'm going to put in my last of the 3 vintage travel spoons we're offering, Sydney Bridge and Sydney Opera House, in a Souvenir Australia silver-plated box.
well,
The spoon is silver-plated, but it says silver-plated on the box.
now that looks
and
like
that is-
1950s.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It was $1.95, handwritten on the tag whenever that was sold in
Mate,
might.
might,
Yep. So we've got those 3 options down there as well.
absolutely.
And
Well, let's run it.
let's run. There we
We
go.
got a lot in there.
Here we are. We're running. Norma's in for $5. Counting down. Nancy says make it 6, please, with 20 seconds to go.
We still have 4 different shoes.
And they are just the right shoe.
Mhm.
And we're at $7 from Norma Fleming, counting down 10 seconds. Nancy makes it 8. 5 seconds to go. And GN Ren jumps in for $9 and resets the clock. Gives everyone a few seconds to think, do I want to do a ninja bid? Well, I've got 2 seconds to decide. Do I do a ninja bid really quick? Or GN Ren gets a pick. I love having fun with this.
Yeah.
Thank you to the 30 people who have stayed with us for the entire show. We
It's so
really
fun.
appreciate
We
it.
know how busy everyone.
GN Ren takes the swan.
Oh, it's beautiful. Lovely.
Do, 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 do.
All right, let's run it again.
All
Still
right.
have these Lennox salt and peppers. You've got so much yet going here. Let's go ahead and run it.
All right, here we go.
So much to look at.
We are running.
A lot to look at.
All
Those
right.
Mount Rushmore salt and peppers
I
are
know,
so
right?
fun.
They're so kitschy, cool, vintage.
I know. No. Great collectible.
Norma's in the lead at $5 with 15 seconds to go. Nancy's going to jump in for 6. Kel Pixie makes it 7. Nancy says 8. Counting down the clock. 5 seconds to go. And Nancy.
What would you like, my dear?
The
The
crochet.
crochet.
Congratulations.
All right.
That's fantastic.
Beautiful. That has traveled
That's traveled.
from Sweden.
Yeah. Well, I want to add in a couple of those pop culture pieces. Can you give me the trading cards and that really cool vintage button pin?
Right. Absolutely.
And so let me just
Here
make a
comes-
quick note here, and then I'm going to tell you about these. And
The pop culture.
yes, so these are a couple of pop culture. I like to leave them towards the end, but these I think are just fantastic. Who remembers Thunderbirds? Such a popular show from the 1960s. Thunderbirds Are Go. This is a vintage pin. It is from 2001. Carlton International Media Limited, original copyright of 1965. Isn't that cool with the
Wow.
Thunderbird 2 ship?
Gary, do you remember watching that?
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
I bet he had a little crew cut and lots of freckles. I bet he was going, Thunderbirds Are Go.
You can see that this is an older one here too. It's just such a cool pin here. I'm going to put that, I'll put that further into the back there. If you know what it is, you know to ask for it. And then I thought these were really interesting. If anybody knows a veteran, anybody who's interested in these, it's a set of 4 sealed packs of Desert Storm Victory trading cards. These are from 1991. They're completely sealed. They're 32 years old. And in 1991, in April of 91, they were 2 for $1 at Woolworths.
30 some years ago.
Look at that. And they are completely sealed. Coalition for Peace from Desert Storm. If you know anybody who's a veteran or a card collector or anything like that,
yeah.
they might enjoy popping those open and seeing if they can pull a super rare Norman Schwarzkopf.
It's really nice, William, that you merge your love of history with bringing pop culture to people.
Mhm.
You don't find these every day.
Truly.
You know, you just don't find them every day. So there we go, guys. So we got a really big spread of different items. So
Absolutely. Here we go. We're running now.
do it.
And we've got Norma jumping in. Norma's been with us the whole time trying to get a pick. I hope you get one soon. 20 seconds to
We
go.
appreciate you guys so much for hanging with
We've got
us.
3 different vintage travel spoons to choose from, 4 different shoes, salt and peppers from Lenox and Mount Rushmore, the sand art, the French trinket dish, the Imari Japanese trinket dish. We've got so much. Norma, you got a choice.
What would you like?
What have you been trying to get this whole time? The sand art. Congratulations.
There you go. Enjoy. You know, this is our last Whatnot of the year.
Yep.
But never fear, next year we're back with so many good things. Starting on January 4th, live from San Francisco, from the Fairmont Hotel. We're going to be doing a pop-up of amazing treasures.
We cannot wait to share with you what we find on our journey.
Exactly. All right, let's run it.
All right, here we go. Everything you see on the board is available. Kel Pixie's jumping in, $5 start.
But it's hard to believe when I say this is our last Whatnot of the year.
Right? What
Oh
a
my
year
goodness.
it's been, too.
It's been so great. And we would never be successful without you wonderful guys who support us and follow us. We appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. We're having the time of our lives.
We hope you are, too.
Finding these treasures and bringing them to you.
Kel Pixie's in for 7. I saw Nancy's back in for 8 there with 7 seconds to go. And last chance to jump in. We're at $8. And, oh, there's a little flurry there. And Cheyenne is now in the lead at $10 with 4 seconds to go. And Cheyenne, first purchase.
Welcome to Picker Road. You have joined the journey. What would you like? Such a diverse little board.
Oh, is that Catherine's mom?
Aw.
Oh, I love it.
Congratulations. Aw.
Cheyenne, what would you like?
I got the box.
Oh, so glad to hear it, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda. Love you.
Cheyenne, which one would you like? Let us know which pick you're going for.
I can't believe it. Look forward to I know. It's going to be outrageous. We're waiting.
She wants the Asian trinket box. You got it.
You'll love it. Beautiful way to start.
Perfect.
All right. Let's put these over here.
Uh-huh. Make
All
everything
right.
visible.
Put our antique spoon, or not antique, but vintage spoon
Vintage
up
spoons
there.
There we go.
Make sure everybody can see everything.
All right. And, okay, let's do this.
This is really fun.
We always love doing this. We always love doing this before we get to our giveaways. Pick 2.
What's better than one pick?
2 picks.
2 picks. This is now a pick 2.
So you get to select any 2
2 choices.
Of course, the salt and peppers count as 1. Those count as 1. The bottles count as 1. The shoes are individual. So if you want to get 2 of the 4 shoes, but we're going to do, or 2 of the spoons, or 1 spoon and 1 shoe, any combination.
They got it.
You got it.
This is pick 2, you guys.
Any way you want, you got it. And we're running now. Here we go.
We are running.
Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Kel Pixie's in. Brenda says make it 7. Kel Pixie's in for 9. And Dale Michael says 10, please. Kel Pixie makes it 11. We're at 16 seconds to go. You're getting 2 picks here.
2 picks.
Dale Michael's up to 14 now. We've got 8 seconds to go. 15 from Brenda. And we're at 6 seconds. Last chance to get in on picking 2. Double the chance that your item is going to be gone. And Brenda, what would you like?
Which 2 would you like? Thank you for everyone who's joining us.
Absolutely.
Welcome in. Welcome in. The cards and Mount Rushmore. There she goes.
The trading cards and Mount Rushmore. Heading your way.
Great choice. Great choice.
Perfect.
There we go.
7 years ago, you got salt and pepper.
And put the little pin up here.
Oh, yes. Thunderbirds are go.
Thunderbirds are go.
Here we go.
I can just see Gary. Gary doing it. All right. There we go. All right. Let's do it. Let's run it.
I'm getting ready. 1 second. And we're running in 3, 2, 1, 2. Pick 2. Here we go. And Nancy coming in for $5 gets 2 choices here. Let's do a better job of showing all these.
There you go.
Just the right shoes and the metal shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And we're at $7 from Finds for You to See. Remember, you're getting 2 choices here. Kel Pixie makes it 8. Nancy says 9. Kel Pixie 10. That's only $5 a pick right now. Nancy's at 11. We've got Lennox. We've got vintage toys. We've got just the right shoe.
A French trinket dish.
A French trinket dish. Nancy in the lead at 15 with 3 seconds to go. And Nancy.
What 2 would you like, my dear? It's fun to be able to pick 2.
I know, right?
The Lennox and France. Beautiful
Beautiful.
taste. Exquisite taste as always. This is Nancy's. Beautiful Lennox. All right, let's move these guys up here so everyone can see.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got our little shoes yet. And there we go. Let's run it again. Shall we run it again?
All right. And here we go. Pick 2.
Pick 2.
I'm going to put that up there. Thunderbirds are go.
Yeah. Gary.
Freckles.
Freckles.
And Freckles. Kel Pixie at $5. Counting down that clock. Oh, thank you, Catherine. We love finding the Lennox.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so beautiful. Kay Harding's in at $6. Remember, this is for 2. You're getting 2 choices here. Kel Pixie. Brenda's in at 9. Kel Pixie says 10, please.
I'm sure everybody is, but if anybody isn't following us on Whatnot, please give us a follow.
Mm-hmm.
We're told we're just a hair off of 3,000 followers.
It looks like we're only 20 short right now, unless this doesn't update.
So give us a follow.
GN Ren, what would you like? Two choices.
2 choices. Freaky Teak Vintage, welcome in. Alyssa, welcome in. Welcome to everyone.
GN Ren's got 2 choices coming up.
A lot to choose. A lot to choose from.
The bottles and the shoe on the right. So
Right.
the purple shoe, just can give us a yes to confirm.
Or that big shoe.
Or the big shoe. When you say shoe on the right, do you mean this shoe?
Let's see.
So
The
this is the porcelain shoe. The big shoe.
Yes,
you got it.
You got it, my dear.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. So just spreading
Put them out.
Spreading out so everything can be seen. Look at that platform.
I know. Very
All right.
crazy.
I'm running our next one. Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Here we go. And Kel Pixie's in for $5. Kay Harding makes it 6. Kel Pixie says 7, please. We're at 8 from Nancy. Counting down. We're at 15 seconds to go. Kel Pixie makes it 9. And in the final 10 seconds, Nancy's at 10, resets the clock. And Kel Pixie makes it 11. 4 seconds to go. That's $5.50 a pick. Kel Pixie, what would you like?
What would you like? Lots of choices.
Thunderbirds and the Delft spoon.
The
Thunderbirds are go and the Delft.
How fun.
Perfect. All right, let me pass that over to Gary, and then shall we run another?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. And it's running.
There
Pick
we go.
2. And we are at $5 for pick 2.
We have Navy.
Navy is in the lead at $5. Nancy's going to jump in for 6. And Nancy was going to pick those too. I have one more of the Thunderbirds pins over there. Do you want to grab that? Because I can offer that if Nancy wants it.
Gary, could you grab that, dear?
There's another Thunderbirds pin sitting right over there. I got 2 of them.
Dale.
Nancy in for $8, and I did have one more of them.
Oh, so cool.
So if that's one you were looking for, it's an option.
There we go. Thank you so much for being here, Dale. Hugs and kisses. Love you.
I know it's late if you're on the East Coast.
I know. You
Thank
guys
you
are
folks
the
staying
best.
with
Hanging
us.
with us. Thank you so much.
2 picks for Nancy. The pin and the shoe on the right. Do you want the red one or the purple one?
And shoes on the right. Let's see.
The purple. All right, you got it.
That is so sweet. I love that purple shoe.
All right, and
So you know what I see?
Hmm.
I see 6 items,
Yes,
right? Or
I
let's
think
see.
so.
I see 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more pick 3s.
All right.
All right. We're gonna close it out.
Here we go.
Close it out, and then we're doing giveaways. We're doing pick 3.
Oh, Catherine, stay safe. I hope your weather stays good.
Oh yes, absolutely.
All right, this is pick 3. Here we
Pick
go.
3.
We're running. And Brenda's in the lead at $5. This is for pick 3.
Pick 3. And these guys count as 1.
Yes.
Your little closet scented pomodors. This is a pick 3.
We got 4 seconds to go, and Navy jumping in for $6. That's $2 a choice. Brenda says 7. 5 seconds to go. Get your ninja bids in there. You pick 3. And Brenda.
Brenda. Thank you, my dear. What would you like? That was the last night, safe and sound now. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Catherine. That was last night.
Very good.
Yeah. So good.
What would you like, Brenda?
Welcome in, Rose Petals and Brad.
And don't go anywhere because we got giveaways coming up.
We've got giveaways.
It's like Oprah.
I know. Oh, you get a car and you get a car.
The cherubs, the strappy shoe, and which spoon would you like? San Francisco or Sydney, Australia?
This is the strappy one.
Uh-huh.
And the cherubs. And this is Brenda.
Australia.
There
you
we
go,
go.
mate. All right.
And there's the last.
Our last one is for the Elton shoe, for the Devil Wears Prada, and for vintage San Francisco. Here we
There
go.
we go.
And then we're doing giveaways.
We've got giveaways.
Here we go. Unfortunately, I don't think the buyer is international. If you get an option to enter in, definitely do, but because your shipping is already done, so maybe it is. I'm not sure.
We know that they're working on it, so hopefully they have gotten that added into the program. So we sure hope so. We sure hope so.
You're bidding on all 3 items you see right there. And that's a pass on Tiny Treasures.
There we go. We did it. All right, let's do some
giveaways. I'm going to pin our first buyer appreciation now.
All right.
And here we go. Why don't we start showing them what they've got?
All right. I thought this was very appropriate for this time of year. This would be fun for New Year's Eve to keep your cosmetics in. If that's not blingy, I don't know what is. It's a brand new little makeup pouch, brand new, hot pink on the inside. Really cute, really pretty gold sequins.
Were you able to get in, Trigden?
I hope so. We have this is so vintage. Look at this vintage little plaque. It stands, it's got its own little stand on the
Aw.
back, and it's together times of the happiest times. Really fun little saying.
Sorry, Trigden. I wish Whatnot would get that squared away.
I know, I'm so sorry. Oh. And look at this bracelet. It's little crystals. It's got little beads. Very fun little bracelet. Just a little bracelet to wear. And this is anybody traveling. This is a Mary Englebright luggage tag. It says ever forward, and look at it. It's a really fun little print. A little
The
gal.
moon is a sailing ship.
As a sailing ship with stars.
I love how whimsical
and a
she
parrot.
is.
And there's your tag, brand new. You put your own little name on it and whatever you would like.
So those are our. Oh, you're gonna.
I'm gonna.
Are you sweetening the
I'm
pot?
sweetening the pot.
All right.
I'm adding in. I just think these are precious. This little Wade bear and this little Wade rhinoceros. They are a giveaway too.
Like
I think they're really precious.
Rhinoceros.
They're really precious. We got those in San Luis Obispo County.
Yes, yes.
At a really nice antique store. So
all right, we're at 12 entries. Is anybody else trying to get in? If not, I'm going to draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our first
winner is
Nancy. I'm going to pin the next one right away, so everyone start jumping in while Nancy makes her selection.
What would you like, my dear?
The Wades, you got it.
These go in Nancy's box.
All right, we're at 10 entries. We had 12 last time.
And I'm going to add in the 2 more Wades. Precious little monkey Wades.
Get your stinking paws off me, you darn dirty ape.
From Planet of the Apes, of
course.
There's
12 entries in 3,
Let's do 2, 1.
And the winner is...
Let's draw it.
DeWitts. What would you like?
Which one would you like, my dear?
The Wades.
There you go.
Oh, I forgot to pin the other one. All right, this is going to be our last buyer appreciation. Then we have one open for everyone. Let's get 12 entries again.
Let's do it.
12 entries. 3, 2, 1. And
the winner
there we go.
Let's see. It is
Cheyenne. And I believe this was Cheyenne's first purchase, I think.
Oh, that's terrific. Which one would you like? I'm looking to see.
The bracelet.
All right. There you go. Pretty. All right.
Okay, so that was all of our buyer appreciations that we have booked. I can't pin any more because it has to be before they made their purchases.
I see.
So I think we're going to open this open for everyone, and then whatever's left over will be giveaways in our next show.
There we go.
All right.
All right. But the buyers can get in on this one too.
Of course, everybody.
Right.
This is open for all. There's
all
29 in the room. I want to see as many entries as we can get.
There we go.
And I believe, I just want to confirm. Yep, Robin's Nest resale is live, so we're giving her a raid after this.
Oh, good.
So don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Robin is fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, DeWitts, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Love you.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
18 entries. 2 more people. Press that button. Jump on in. I want to see 20.
Come on. We can do it. We can do it.
We pay the shipping. You pay nothing. 2 more people. Press that button.
You guys mean the world to us. We can't thank you enough. Oh, Fines for You is heading to Scotland.
Ooh.
Oh, how exciting.
All right.
We're actually hoping to get there in 25.
Yes. My brother is adamant that he wants to do the United Kingdom as our next big international as a family.
Merry Christmas, Cheyenne. Thank you so much for joining the journey.
All right, I'm going to draw in 3, 2, 1, and I did. I think I did see that, Brenda. I'll confirm.
F.M. Hernandez.
F.M. Hernandez. Would you like the tag, the plaque, or the little clutch? Is it a clutch or a makeup bag?
It's a little makeup bag.
A makeup bag.
You could put in some tissues, a lipstick, and so forth. And it's
Derringer.
just very very festive. Very festive.
The luggage tag.
The Merry
Perfect.
Engelbreit.
All right, let
There
me
we go.
flip that camera around.
Oh my goodness, Gary, you've been working so hard behind the scenes.
Come on in. Come around. There he is.
There he is. Come on. He's coming. He's coming. Just imagine him with freckles and a buzz cut.
Thank you all so
Thunderbirds.
much.
Thank you, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
holidays.
everyone.
We appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a fabulous year here on Whatnot. And next year is going to be even better.
We cannot wait to share it with you.
And it's starting out on January 4th in San Francisco. It's going to be fantastic. So, guys, we appreciate you. Have a safe, healthy, wonderful, wonderful holiday. And you can always find us. You can email us at any time if you ever want to ask a question. You can always go to pickerroad.com. Our email is pickerroadlv@gmail.com. So we're always around for you guys. We love you. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year.
See you next year.
All right.
See you next year.
And say hi to Robin's Nest Resale. We'll see you all soon.
She's on right now.
All right.
Give her some love.
Love you all.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.